I'm gonna flip a coin.
There's coins are two-sided. There's 3 pathways.
I can almost guarantee it's not the leftmost. It's either the middle path or the rightmost path.
Fair enough.
All right. Highs, middle, lows.
To the right.
Yeah. To the right.
All right, so you go to the right.
Stealthily.
As you all...
With dancing lights.
Quietly, but well illuminated.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
The dancing lights won't actually help you guys with the stealth roll. So it kind of negates a stealth roll.
Yep, I'm doing it
So we're
anyway.
in mega stealth, right? That's what I heard.
The dancing lights are silent, however.
Yeah.
I heard dancing lights. I was like,
Rave. Got the party good.
This is... Brutus, allow me to show you how one would get down.
So as you
this
go
is
off,
the what is the fucking guy?
as you go off to the right, I mean it is an arcing hallway.
It's Thriller.
The Foxtrot.
And we're on the air.
That's
It's
My mama?
later.
what?
Welcome everybody.
Hi.
5D1 Gaming presents The Wild Calling. We'll start with a little friendly introduction.
Oh, friendly handy gibber. You know what I mean?
A
Yeah.
friendly handy gibber.
But anyway, if you guys are watching us through Twitch, go ahead and hit the follow, hit the subscribe. You already know what to do. If you want to link your Twitch to your Amazon Prime, give a free subscription to any channel you want. It's free $5 for you. That is $5 for us. It's free to you. $5 for us. That's a $5 subscription that you're gaining. You get access to all of our emotes and our Rusty Cons.
Wow.
So,
Why are you not wearing black?
I know.
You're not gonna memo?
I
Loser.
I am the light of the god.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I did not notice that everybody went black today. So you guys are in mourning for your deaths.
Oh. Not mine. He's down
But
to 7.
anyway, that's for Twitch. If you're watching this through YouTube, hit the subscribe, hit the little bell, so you get notified when we throw these videos up on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Boom. Hit a thumbs up, thumbs
Boom.
down, leave a little comment, let us know
Thumbs.
what you think about us. So, and search up all social media. You just search up 5D1 Gaming, one word. 5, the letter D, the number 1, gaming. All one word. You'll find it. We're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Dirty Snap.
Yeah, Rusty 37. It's 5 dudes,
Yeah.
1 game. Get it? It's
Yes.
funny. It's 5 1
Exactly.
gaming. That's us.
Yep.
Dude.
I made a mistake.
If you search up
Depends on if it's the weekend or not.
you search up Dirty Snap for Rusty Trombone, you'll get it. So,
Oh, you'll get it.
anything else, guys? Anything we want to talk about or anything like that before I get into the recap?
Yeah, I just want to thank Saudi for being handsome.
Fire the tech guy.
Yep, fire
Yeah.
the tech guy.
So, a little recap. You guys all made it to the Atoll of Aris, and with some really bad negotiations on both parties, on both Kassos leading his whole thing, trying to get a deal, and Himo coming in and actually making a deal.
A worse deal at that.
Yeah, but you guys got a ship.
There was no attempts at negotiation on Himo's half.
No, there wasn't.
Oh, you want 2 of my limbs? No problem.
Yeah.
Take my legs, it's fine. I
So-
don't need them.
with that, you were able to acquire a ship, and you're able to scry on somebody who's been missing from your crew for a very long time.
That we knew about.
We
Yeah.
got 30 minutes of a movie.
So, with that, you're able to find out that he was captured in some way and being tortured.
Oh, that's what it is. Can you hit this?
Oh yeah.
Whoops. Hold on, guys.
What?
Technical. I'm looking at it. I'm like, why are we all so ghostly? Ah, that's why.
Oh, there we go.
I thought the sheen on my forehead was a lot brighter than normal.
Yeah.
Lighting.
There it is.
So,
Oh my god, we're so close to live.
yeah. With that, you
There's like a 4-second delay. Oh.
you were able to find out that he had some information. Reitig had some information that he was holding back, and was being tortured for this information from a previous crew that you fought before. But they looked a little bit different. They had bracelets around their wrists similar to the necklace that Captain Mav had. And with that, you could see that there was a black aura. Like, not black aura, I'm sorry. There was, like, their veins were, like, black, and it dissipated as it went up the arm. That's kind of what you saw Rusty had explained in the previous video. With that, you found out that they were heading for the Sparkling Lagoon.
Rhinestone Rodeo.
Rhinestone Rodeo. Like a
And
rhinestone cowboy.
convincing Himo to take the trip because he was single-minded at that point, wanting to know about his enslaved people. He figured that if you're able to stop this, the next step would be to free his people.
I just want Rusty to gain more power. It's all selfish. I
Yeah.
want Rusty to become omnipotent, and so he will be able to free all of them.
And with that,
Oh.
you all set off for the Sparkling Lagoon. And this was a beautiful, beautiful lagoon. Exactly what the name says. I mean, it's almost like it is crystal clear water with the shine of diamonds.
As advertised.
Are there diamonds in the water?
No, there is not. So, with that, looking out in the distance, you saw that there was a ship that was close to the shore in the northwest section of the lagoon, similar to where you all know where the entrance, what it was told when you were scrying, when Reitig kind of spilled the beans with that. And off on your way you went. Now with this is the ship isn't moving too fast. I mean, we're talking about it's going to take to get from the entrance of the lagoon, the other side, and it's flat. Like you can see it off into the far distance. It's a tiny little ship at this point. And it's going to take about 20-25 minutes to get there at the speed that you are. Now, y'all do have a smaller ship than what you had previously. It is about 3/4 the length, and it's half the width.
You know, it's girthy.
Yes, it's more. Yeah.
That's funny.
So,
Less
Mini.
thick.
Yeah,
Beer
like
can.
3 C's. 2 C's now?
Yeah.
2 C's now. We're 2 C's.
so, you guys all set off for it. Is there anything you guys want to prep or anything you guys want to talk about before you get there? Because the ship is off into the distance and you're heading straight for it.
These guys hate us, so mage armor.
All right, you're setting
Well-
mage armor. So
Should we
mark off your
have
spell.
should we have the crew perhaps prepare some weapons?
Yes.
Is there any way that we could possibly infiltrate the ship and try and get Reitig out of there without them noticing, and then just blow the ship to smithereens?
Well,
I'm pretty sure Reitig is with them being
Yeah.
dragged along.
Oh, inside?
with the
Is it
previous scrying that Rusty did before you all set off, that was where he scryed, and you saw that they were kind of just walking straight through. Erasmus was carrying Reitig, kind of like dragging him along, as this character that you all, that he kind of made his presence known. Do you guys remember his name?
Gavin.
Like
Sugar
Gavril
McGavril.
Levine?
Gavril
Gavril.
Levine.
Hell yeah!
Well, anyway, Gavril, he was kind of leading the group, and you saw the those skulls flying through, previous skulls that you've seen. But as lizard men were popping
For
out,
the skulls that killed the council.
yes. So as lizard men,
read more
more amphibious lizard men, but as they were popping out, the whole crew was just devastating these lizard men as they walked through. Mainly Gavril at the front, he was just blasting each one, and they were just kind of dying right there on the spot.
Yep.
Is that our updated ship?
No,
I thought it looked different too. Maybe it's because
It
it's
just took me
sideways?
a second. No, it's
No.
completely different.
It is.
totally different ship.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah, that.
That ship. This. Where's your roll?
There we go. Yeah.
Hey!
That thick boy.
So,
Boy.
as you all set to approach it, is there anything, again, you guys want to talk about?
Yeah, so do we know if there's any members of the crew still on that ship? Of their crew?
I would assume they would have left a few people behind to watch the ship.
They had a full zombie crew.
You think if you cast like dispel magic on the ship, it would stop those zombies from being zombies?
I don't believe so. Hold on. Let me refer to my notes.
Because like I kind of want to
I mean, intelligence check.
kind of want to infiltrate the ship and see if there's anything worth of merit before we blow it to smithereens, or if not, we just blow it to smithereens.
Oh God.
Or
Did you say
disable it.
intelligence?
Yes.
8.
Shit. To you, you don't think that it would work.
Yeah. Actually, my first inclination is that the radius that I can dispel magic in is too small to encompass the ship.
Well, what
So
if
you
we
would have to be on the ship.
No, I at patches at a time. If you get them all together within 30 feet of each other, maybe then.
What if we disable the ship manually?
That also could work.
Well, that's what I was thinking. We could like try and blow it up with our cannons from here. Again, that would give away our position, though.
No doubt.
Why do we want to cripple the ship?
To leave them here.
Yes, they're stranded.
Well, I guess they are quite confrontational.
I mean, I imagine we're going to have to deal with them eventually inside anyways, and it's supposed to getting them to be able to escape without getting the information that we want from them or whatever.
They are kind of jerks. I can set fire to it.
Well, that's the thing. Like, we don't know if there's any other innocents aboard the ship. We don't know if there are potentially things that would be pertinent to you, because it seems like they're looking for something similar to what you're looking for, like information that you could use.
Imagine all the notes that they have.
No, I lost my moment. Damn it. What I'm looking for? Eternal life. Like
The Lazarus Pit!
how about we have our crew board their ship and take it and keep it, you know.
What if our crew dies and then I can't man a ship alone.
I like look around at all the crew members and I'm like, they seem like they'd be fine.
We're not sending Mikey out there.
Mikey should be on the forefront. He should
so-
swing over on a
So
rope.
we have options. I could try and wild shape into something and try and sneak aboard the ship and see if there's anything like I talked about, pertinent information, valuable things for our adventure, innocence. The sneaky boy could attempt to sneak on the ship and just be super sneaky,
That as well.
or we could just blow it the fuck up.
That's all well and dandy, but time is definitely a pressing matter. They are already inside.
Yeah.
And they have Reitig with them. And we don't know how much longer he's going to survive.
Has the opening opened up yet? From when the suns go down?
Oh, well, I mean, at this point, you're like, a good 5 minutes into the track here. I mean, it's a good distance off. You can't really tell.
Okay.
I mean, the ship is still a small ship. Like, you can't tell at that distance.
Okay.
We have to go up in the cliffs to find the door.
Oh,
well.
okay.
I mean, you can figure, I mean, you are heading towards the ship. And you do know that they were on the ship. and when you scried, they were in this area. So
They're just zombies. We can trust the crew to handle them. They have the weapons and firepower, and at least some of them are pretty decent fighters from what I've seen. We should be the ones to sack the temple.
What?
Sack the temple. Execute Order 66. We should be the ones to go inside the. What is it? A temple? I don't even know.
It looks like a cave.
The cave, whatever you want to call it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So
Bring the fight to them and all.
have our crew deal with that crew potentially and go into the cave.
They're just zombies. They can handle it. They'll be fine.
Sure. If that's what you feel is best.
I did see all of like the crew that we fought in the arena in there with him, right?
yeah, you saw all 4 of them,
Yeah.
and then you saw 2 zombies
And Gavin.
and Gavin
And Reitig.
and Rita.
Yeah.
And then when you scried on him the second time, they were leading into the temple. You did not see any zombies.
Okay.
You saw the crew and Reitig
Okay.
and Gavin.
Yeah, we know that at least, I mean, they're zombies, please. But I've dispatched a number of them in my time. The crew can handle it. They have the firepower. Mikey is an excellent fighter. No doubt he'll go stabby on the undead asses. And as they detain the ship and, dismantle it, then we can go inside, deal with them, and then we'll come out and check to see if there's anything valuable on the ship. After we've learned all the secrets of the deep. Our one true savior, Cthulhu.
Alright, so group vote.
I'm on board for going with you to sneak on the boat.
So we got 1 sneak.
I'm down.
In which direction?
The boat.
What the fuck?
Gentlemen, Reitig is in trouble.
Yeah.
They're going to do something to him down there.
What do you feel is the best course of action?
I feel as though if 2 of us.
Were you
Inve-
sleeping this
investigate-
entire time?
No.
We use too big of words. Here, let me try.
Sneak, sneak, stab, stab.
Sick 'em.
Brutus knowing that there's zombies more than likely on the boat, and he hates them, I'm going to go with whatever Rusty says at that point.
Okay.
Chop off the head and the body will
So
collapse.
are you
no.
guys going to sneak onto the boat?
That was a metaphor.
Honestly,
What's that?
so yeah, Rusty, I feel like yours would be the best course of action, honestly. Because again, we don't want Reitig to die unnecessarily.
So you guys are not sneaking on the boat, but going on the shore.
I gather the crew for the boat. I gather the crew for the boat.
Okay. Crew.
And I
As
tell
you other than certain ones that are doing certain things,
Yeah.
the free hands, which you're able to gather up 7 crew members
Yeah.
at this point.
Look, all right, gentlemen, we are going to take, me and the main party are going to take one of the little row ships over there. And how do you guys feel about infiltrating that ship and killing a bunch of zombies?
You start to see them talk to each other. There's kind of like a huddle between the 7. And Store, he comes out of like the middle of the huddle. And he goes, "We shall give them a day that they will rue. We, as Brutus has said many times before, we will fuck them up."
That's what I'm talking about.
That
That
sounds
is-
like something I would say.
That is definitely the most articulated vernacular that I've heard thus far.
I'm proud of all of you.
Adventuring party.
Yeah, right.
Specifically
Gotta
for
role play
Storm.
that
Yeah.
20 intelligence.
So-
points.
And when I get back, dilly weed for all.
oh, they start biting each other's arms
There's like
off.
3 guys in the
Campfire
back, they
guns.
cheer, and then the other ones are looking around like, "We don't do it."
Yeah, we're above the influence. Shut the fuck up, Kyle.
No, if anybody, Kyle is definitely
Yeah.
below the influence.
So you're going to
Punching
send
holes
the
in
crew
walls.
onto the
Freaking
ship,
monster.
Yeah.
and you guys are going to go onto the shore.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I would suggest we leave loaded cannons pointed at the ready at the ship, just
So-
in case.
There's a small
they're going over
rowboat.
there with the boat.
There's a small rowboat on this ship.
Oh,
It can hold 3 people. So, how are you going to do
Zombie swims.
Wait, what?
that?
Basically, what he said is he's going to wild shape, and I'm going to hold on to him.
What? I
as-
don't want to waste. No, Doug's being a jerk and wants to make me waste my last wild shape.
A 1, you have what? 1?
I have 1 left. I honored.
You
Yeah.
used 2 wild shapes already today?
I only get 2.
Oh, wow. That's
Right now?
At this level, you
Yeah,
know.
it's my level divided by 3.
If
Minus
one.
1.
If one
Yeah.
of us holds on to the back of the boat while
Plus
the
one.
3...
It would go.
Plus 1 or
It would go
minus 1?
slower.
Because that's either 1 or 3.
What if we waterboard
it's
Rusty?
Huh?
rounded down, or divided by
What
3
if we
rounded down.
waterboard Rusty?
Yeah, so 3.5 rounded down, you have 3.
No.
If
Half
you.
a third of your level.
Yes.
If somebody was to hold on to the back, I mean, you would have a good amount of drag, so there would be a little bit more. So the DC to row would be a little bit harder to get you there at a quick speed, slow speed, depending on what you're all planning to do. So if somebody was to hold on to the back, it would make it slower.
Okay. Is that something you guys want to try?
You should have taken the fly spell.
What level did you get that?
5?
Oh, really?
Okay.
All right, well, Store, do you have a, what do you call
A
that?
spyglass?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
is it a spyglass?
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you call it? One of those things that lets you see far.
Fumbles on his side and pulls it out. It extends 3 sections. Each section is about 4 inches long.
Can I
That's
see
what
that,
she said.
please?
And he hands it over to you.
I take it. I look through it. I
From-
can't see. I change out my glasses, put the glasses on, and then I want to peer at the other ship.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
22.
22. Okay,
I'm looking for rowboats and what's on the ship.
looking out, where you guys are at, the ship is perpendicular from where you're at. So as you're looking at it, it's kind of blocking somewhat of the shore. You can see there are some crates and whatnot that are on the shore side. But as you're looking at the ship, there is no action on the top of the ship. You don't see any movement. You don't see anything. But it's kind of blocking where you guys are.
Are there any rowboats visible from?
From this side, no. You can see that there is one empty spot, similar to where the rowboat was set up for you all. There is an empty area where you don't see the rowboat like hitched up.
Well, we have to
But-
get close enough for one person to swim then.
Yeah, with your basic intelligence, since it is a 20, you can figure that they use that rowboat to get onto shore.
Worth a shot anyway. Well, we just have to get close enough for someone to swim.
I say we shoot cast us out of one of the cannons.
Let's not do that.
Cannon.
So, as you guys are approaching, what is your plan of action?
Oh, I was like other spells I wanted to prepare and I didn't. I should have. We're fine. Shut up.
So, what do you guys want to do? Are you guys going to let the crew take over the ship?
I feel like
You
I'm
guys are
ready.
going to the shore, and that's what.
I still think that's the best way.
Yeah, that's.
Okay. So, who will be off on the back of the ship, dragging through the water?
I am the lightest one. I guess I will do it.
You're the lightest one.
Are you the latest?
I have no muscle mass.
I'm just a big gang. I'm a branch.
You're a bridge.
All right. Who is rowing? You're rowing.
I'm going.
I'll row too because I have the second highest strength score.
Okay.
Thanks to
So,
these
all right.
gallons of ogre power.
So with rowing, both of you, it's either one rolls it with advantage because you're helping, or you both have separate rolls.
What's your strength score?
My strength score, I believe, is 19.
Same.
So do you guys want to roll with advantage or roll separately?
It's
Have
the-
like a
if you-
strength off?
I'll let the captain.
If you
make
guys
the call.
have the same strength and there's 2 of you,
Yeah,
it's
we
the
might as well
same
roll
thing.
separately. Yeah. So we're just gonna roll separately.
Strength off.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Nat 20.
19.
19. All right.
Show off.
With the new
Proud
gauntlets.
of you.
Yeah, right.
With
My people are in danger. Save everybody. Uncle Charlie, I'm a coming.
okay. So with this, are you going right onto shore, or are you stealthing?
They're parking it inside the fucking cave.
Oh yeah, what do you mean? I'm ramming this boat into that dude's ass. I'm just kidding.
Whoa!
All right.
I try to make it to shore. Well, yeah, they're already in the cave, so I don't feel like I have a need for stealth.
Okay.
Do you guys agree? Just paddle fast.
Yeah, we need to get in there.
Here we go.
All right.
Time
So,
sensitive.
as you the ship slows to a stop, you all hop in the rowboat. Both of you go at it,
Yeah, we do.
and both of you are very impressed with each other's strength. Although Himo is doing really well with those new gauntlets.
I have like one hand grabbing the seat and the other holding my hat on, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's almost like you're on the front, and it's like
I'm
it's
water
speedboating.
skiing off the fucking back
Yeah, he was
with
just
my
like-
paws.
Oh, why couldn't we think
Roll
of
me a
that?
dex
Out
check.
wide open, paddling.
Roll me a dex check.
Oh. That's just straight dex, right?
A dex save. Sorry.
Dex save? Oh, wow. So then that's a wild 20.
You were.
Let's keep this through combat,
You were
boys.
water
Let's get it.
skiing on the back.
I am water skiing off the back of the boat.
At this point, you
Using
two,
your
you're
tail.
really rowing at it. It's getting a good amount of speed.
he's doing kickflips.
Oh, yeah. Kick flips.
So,
The Heinz
He
McSwagger.
rides a wave,
you want
does a
to
spiral.
swap over to the camera, please?
And if you look to this, to Anthony's
You're going to want
Bottom
to
right?
reverse
I know.
that.
That's
Okay.
Ooh.
here, this hand goes that way. This hand goes that way. This hand goes that way.
Look that way.
No, this hand
Chat.
goes that way. This
Chat, look that way.
Way. Is it that way?
There you
No,
that way.
you're pointing off screen.
This way.
You're pointing
go. Yep.
down.
You guys look here.
Nope.
So,
Nope, that's solid. You point this way.
If
as
Finger bang?
follow the luchador.
you two.
No, not that one.
Wow.
Kevin pointed to you, not me.
Wow.
He just calls him like he sees him.
What?
Sadi, luchador. Question mark?
He now has the tavern brawler feet.
Yeah, right.
Oh no, it's gonna make a terrible joke. I'm out. I'm done.
No,
Anyway,
by all
do
means,
it.
go ahead. I like jokes.
No, I'm not doing it on camera.
Tell me after. Tell me a break. Tell me a
I
break.
will. We love each other very much, chat. Don't you worry about it.
We do anything
Even
but stuff after stream.
All
Anything-
all the memes aside.
What did you say?
Anything but stuff.
Anything but stuff?
Yeah.
Or anything but stuff?
Anything but stuff. Really.
All right, I got them with that.
Finger
Wait,
stuff.
finger stuff, finger things,
Yes,
butt stuff. Are
finger
you
Okay.
done? Can you just do this?
We're floundering over here, John.
We're not
Save your
like-
players.
So, you guys were flattering yourself.
What do you mean? I wild shape into a flounder.
I help
No.
you guys. I help you guys to a distance, and then
Yeah.
that's where I stop. So with you two, and you're enjoying life. You two are rowing.
Paper focus camera. And slowly retract.
Row, row, row your boat.
I like it.
Can you zoom out? Can't see. You
it's
can't
light.
see everything.
Rusty.
It's,
including the boat.
it's light washed. You're good.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. It's viewable.
We're only seeing like half of it.
I know.
Oh, okay.
You guys are
there
going
you
on
go.
the shore, so.
Sure. we are.
So
I'll be back.
as you all go to the shore, I need you two are doing your thing. I need Rusty to roll a perception at disadvantage because of the speed and whatnot that you guys are going in.
Because they rolled so good. No, you rolled so bad.
Actually, it had nothing to do with your rolls and everything to do with how you explained how you were doing it.
Oh yeah, I was
So-
like balls to the wall, boys.
If you had a natural 20 and he had a 19 and you guys were like, I'm stealthing, then you would have had advantage on stealth as kind of like paddling in just right. So,
But instead, I'm like, fuck!
Yeah, exactly.
All the way to the shore, and the boat is like at this angle, and it's like, shh, 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 shh.
Yeah,
that's-
my gloves are glowing like bright red.
and that's what you explained too, so it
Yeah.
kind of works out with it.
There
What'd you
go.
get?
An 11.
An 11.
There's a lot in my eyes.
On the shore, you do
No,
see.
I keep pulling my hat over my eyes.
I mean, you see a lot of tracks, but you can't make out like how many or what they are. You do see a couple crates that are there. kind of, when you peer through, you can see a crate, like a small crate, right at the entrance, where like you can see the entrance at this point, right where the angle is, with the light. It kind of like shimmers off, and you can see somewhat of a. It's like a 30 to, it's about, and then maybe like a 20, 25 foot entrance. But the crate kind of gives it away. As you look down, you can look up, and there's the crate. But from there, you don't really see very much. So, but where did David go?
Oh, he said he was done with this shit.
Oh,
Yeah, he went fuck that shit on out, and then he danced.
I believe he's freshening up.
oh, he's freshening.
He went to the boofy area, I believe is what he said.
Okay,
The boofy area.
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
is he almost done?
I'm unsure. I haven't heard an insertion yet, so I'm not sure.
Wow.
All right, too spicy.
So what happens in the boofy area? It's,
Yeah, a boofy area.
I love that word.
It's like it holds birds, but not.
As you all,
Anthony holds birds.
No.
with the speed, you're able to kind of put the boat right up onto the shore.
Yay.
You're still in the water somewhat. Sadi, Casas is still in the water in the back there.
Okay.
As you kind of almost beach yourself there.
Yeah, right.
From there, you do see what you saw earlier. I mean, it's a series of footprints all over the place. Drag marks and whatnot. You can see that there is a section where you saw kind of a boat went up onto the shore, and then from your previous scrying, you can see that there a body being dragged through the sand.
I'll like point and turn to Casas and be like, "It looks like you're up, my friend."
Ah, yes.
As you put your nose to the ground, and
That was my thing.
That was his thing.
I feel like he's better.
Okay.
I agree.
Period.
So what are you doing?
I am tracking.
All right. Roll me a survival check.
Just
So
to let you know, while with my natural explorer, while tracking other creatures, I also learned their exact number, their sizes, and how long ago they passed through this area.
Area.
Isn't that with your favorite enemy?
No, that is just with natural explorer.
Does our boat like pull right up next to the other boat, and we just see Mikey swinging
Well,
with 3 swords, one in the mouth?
There's no boat there.
All right.
There's no boat there. It was a track that was led into the sand that kind of made it look like there was a boat that was beached there, and then a dragon mark came
So
from
their
there.
boat is away from the landing
There
spot.
is nothing there.
All right.
But I mean, I did choose monstrosities a while back ago, and if you want me to read that one off, it's you gain a +2 on damage rolls and weapon against attacks against that creature. You have that type. Additionally, you have advantage on survival checks to track your favorite enemies, as well as on intelligence checks to recall information about them. When you gain.
What's your favorite terrain?
What's that?
Your favorite terrain.
No, not favorite terrain. That
Yeah. What's your favorite terrain?
we never discussed any of that because it was never a
Okay.
problem.
All right. I'll have to look at that.
Like just with natural explorer, we ignore any difficult terrain.
Okay.
Advantage on initiative rolls. Further down the list, tracking creatures. I know their exact number, size, how long ago they passed through the area. It doesn't specify if I have to specify a specific terrain.
Okay.
If I'm traveling alone, I move stealthily at normal speed. When I forage, I find twice as much food.
Okay.
We can't. Our group cannot become lost except by magical means.
Sounds like you're Outlander.
Huh?
You think you have like what, an Outlander background?
It was a modified ranger thing that you had given
Okay.
me.
All right.
But favorite
So-
enemy is a completely different.
Yeah, different
Subset.
feature.
All right. Roll me perception check.
That's all the one feature of Natural Explorer.
All right. Roll me perception check.
Perception or survival?
Survival. Sorry. You're tracking. So.
That is a 12.
12. Okay. Well, one with your feature, you're able to figure out that there are 16 figures came off the ship. One being drug. 5 kind of looked like they went off right towards the mouth of the cave, kind of with purpose.
How many? Well, I got you. Can I borrow a pencil?
So.
Thanks.
You do see that there are 9 smaller sets of prints. They look more humanoid. and then there are one set that are large. They're a larger foot set.
How many total?
Total of 16.
16?
Yes.
Quick. What's the average weight of a centaur? Or whatever he is, minotaur. Sorry.
A minotaur?
Yeah.
That can range anywhere between like 350 all the way up to 550.
Okay. Flavor.
Mm-hmm. So as you're sitting there and you're kind of looking around, so say you're kind of like right there. What is the rest of you doing as he's kind of looking around?
Take a look at the boxes.
All right, so you're gonna go up and take a look at the boxes.
Yeah, I don't want to like open or touch them or anything, but
Okay.
see if there's anything in the like because this is a landing site.
They're
right?
all
But-
closed boxes.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're all like
right?
crates that
Yeah,
are
yeah.
closed off, nailed shut and whatnot.
All right.
Both of you two, both
Yeah, I
Brutus
guess
and Himo.
I guess I'd go up and also investigate the boxes at this
You're
point.
gonna go up and investigate the boxes also.
Yeah,
Brutus?
I'm gonna go up, shield and flame smash, just keeping an eye open.
Like what? Just peering around?
More so watching their backs as they start doing
okay.
whatever they're doing.
So you're kind of
Standing guard,
back that way.
essentially, yeah.
All right, I need you to roll me a perception check.
Who, me?
You.
Yes,
Oh.
Brutus.
They're mimics.
Perception?
Yeah,
11? No, 12.
12.
Yes.
With that,
Totally mimics.
I see 5 arrows coming out.
You hear, with the 12, you hear shuffling from kind of like the cave entrance. And as you kind of look back and you're peering, you're kind of keeping yourself aware of everything around you. You see some movement in the water off the beach side.
Okay.
But you don't know what it is, but there is movement. I mean, you did know that Himo did go in the water and do his thing. It did say that there was wildlife out there, but you do see some movement out there. With the 12, it's not that good. I can give you about that much.
I point out where I saw it and heard it.
To who?
All 3 of them. Quietly, though. Like, I go up to each one of them quietly.
Okay.
Tell them, over here, this is what I heard. This
Okay.
is what I saw.
So who are you going up to first, second, and third?
First we'll go Himo. Second we'll go Rusty. Third we'll go Casas.
Okay. So as you go up to Himo, what do you tell him?
Captain, saw some movement, heard some movement over in this area. Don't know what it is.
Okay.
Just wanted to let you know and to be aware of it.
Yeah. Let's grab the other 2. I go up to both of them.
Okay.
Good.
They're kind of separate because he's kind of like in the center looking at all these
Yeah.
tracks, and Rusty is looking through the crates.
But we go to Rusty first because they're the closest to Rusty,
Okay.
obviously.
Rusty, just told Captain Himo there's movement, and I heard movement over in that area in the water. So just be mindful of that.
Fuck the water. We need to
Okay.
get in up to the cliffs.
Well, isn't one of Rat's Nest crew members water-based? A Gensai?
I saw them. The inside.
16 passive perception. Would I have known? Heard this while I'm.
Well, you're kind of
Focus.
looking at something completely different, like you were zoned in, tracking. As he points everything out, are you guys looking, or what are you doing?
I'm following Casas as he moves up the trail.
Yeah.
Costas is kind of like right
Yeah,
here. He's kind
I'm-
of looking through everything.
Okay.
Getting a count.
He's getting a count and a feel for like everything that's around.
Yeah, I mean, if there's nothing suspicious about the boxes or different or anything, then I'm
Okay.
just gonna wait until he's like
Alright,
this
well-
way.
Well, better safe than sorry. And I cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us.
Okay. So that's a concentration spell.
Yep.
So
Yes, it
mark
is.
up the spell.
Yep.
And mark that you have concentration. So
Yeah.
I will put.
Well, we get like plus 30 to our stealth rolls, right?
Plus 10, yeah.
Plus 10.
Oh shit.
But as you guys are looking around, from the entrance to the cave, Brutus did point out that he heard shambling. From there, you guys can peer off to the left. You guys are kind of like the crates in front of you. You can see 2 zombies emerge from the entrance. And they're kind of like walking out, just shambling through the sand. You know, sword at the ready. The swords don't look like they could hurt you.
You know what
we're-
describe what Pass Without a Trace looked like, or let me do it? We're
ahead.
going in the Veil of Shadows and Silence. There you go. Real quick, little boy. Go ahead.
So, you three, if you want to stealth back there, you can. You do have the crates kind of there blocking you. So if you want to roll stealth, now would be the time,
Doing it.
and that would be a plus 10 to your roll.
Yeah.
Plus our
Yeah, you're
normal.
there. So it's anybody within 30 feet of Himo, which
Well, I picked them within 30 feet, and then they just stay like that.
yeah. I mean, with Pass Without a Trace, it adds to your stealth.
Yeah.
Makes your footfall a little bit quieter. It is a little bit darker, but you guys are kind of in the crates. Kassos would not have it because he's out in the open.
A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection for the duration each creature you choose within the 30 foot.
Yeah. It's not like you get a black dome,
No.
but he is in the open. Like, there's nothing that he can hide or stealth. He cannot stealth at this point. You need something to stealth behind,
Okay.
and he cannot. Like, he's in the open
I
right
pull
now.
out a blanket the same color as the sand in it.
If he had, like, a crate
sand
there,
trap.
Yeah.
he would be able to.
Sure.
So,
Alright, well, I rolled an 18 for stealth.
alright, so that's with the plus 10?
25.
25?
17.
17 with the plus 10? Alright. You guys feel like you're pretty stealthy back there? You're kind of hiding in the crates at this point, so I'll move you guys over a little
The
bit.
secret agent Rusty.
As you're hiding in the crates, you can see that the 2 are emerging, and as you're looking at Kassos, you see emerging on to the shore. There are a set of zombies coming up to the shore. It looks like they're coming out of the water at this point. They were underneath. And you can see some of them carrying crates as they're coming through. I don't have any more crates.
That's okay.
So what I'll do is I will
Move them
improvise.
accordingly.
Why don't you use D6s? They're crate sized.
Theater of the mind.
I might need them.
Fair enough. So says you.
You can see. I'll put these down. Those 2 carrying a crate. These 2 carrying a crate. And these 2 carrying a crate. Okay? So you see 3 sets of 2, all carrying a crate between them. And as they kind of carry the crate up onto the shore, they see you, Kassos. And they drop the crates. And at that point, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Brains.
Nice.
Thanks. I got a 19.
I also got a 19.
Sweet. Okay.
Whose reroll is that?
Where?
Yours now.
Yours most likely.
I'm using it.
There you go.
Better.
11. Doug.
Give me 1 second. Okay.
Bombard him with numbers.
Yo, for real.
He's laughing. That's not good.
Want to say hello to Commander Root and Lurks. What's up? How you guys doing? How's the wife and kids?
Oh, you have like no information about what's going on with that.
Okay.
What?
So,
What shit are you talking, Kevin?
All of it?
Brutus.
Perpetually.
What did you get?
There was no shit.
14.
Brutus has a 14.
I'm offended for no reason?
No, it's weird sitting in a place where I can view the computer screen and then go in a place
Himo.
where there's not.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing over here.
Yeah, that's what I said.
19.
19
17.
total?
Oh, whatever. Right. Yeah, 19. That's total.
Himo, total 19.
Yeah.
Okay. And Rusty had a 19 also. What is your dex score?
+3.
No, the actual number.
15?
15?
15.
16.
16? All right,
My
so
15.
Rusty would be first. And that between both of you. And Cosmos.
11.
11 for Cosmos. Okay. All right.
Luchador the Explorer.
Seeing everything, since you are all hidden, you all will get a surprise. You three will get a surprise round, so it would be Rusty, Himo, and Brutus. You'll get kind of like a surprise on them.
Mm-hmm.
So, what would you guys like to do, Rusty?
So they see Costas and they drop the boxes and they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, all right.
Just like that.
Well, I'll have to dispatch it then. I will pop up over my box and firebolt. I don't know. Pick one. Closest to him.
Closest to him would
Yeah.
be this one right here.
There you go. He's getting firebolted.
Okay.
Is it an advantage or?
Yes. Is that an advantage? Actually,
Nat,
ooh,
for one roll, nat 20.
all right, natural 20.
Yeah.
All right, roll your dice.
Well, there it is.
Yeah. Basically, I mean, because you guys are not rogues, you guys would have this is like a first shot at them. So there's no advantage, just a straight shot.
Yeah. So 1. Yeah. 20. 20 damage.
20 points of damage
Off that
from a
cantrip.
Yeah,
fireball.
buddy.
That you doubled the dice?
Yeah.
All right.
At which one?
This one right here.
That one?
You kind of peek over the crate and you cast fireball, and you can see that there is this almost flaming bolt goes shooting straight towards him. I mean, you hit him square in the chest, and it lights up his body on fire. It's just a quick burst.
I want to hit him in the face. And
All right.
fire just spreads past him. Yeah, exactly.
That's what happens.
Explodes.
It hits him in the face. You singe off a lot of his hair, like it is almost completely bald.
Not
He
just
had like kind of scraggly white hair.
Okay.
Most of the skin too. Right now it's just like kind of like a skull with a little bit of skin still attached to it. He's still up, but he is extremely hurt.
Not all zombies are bald.
Yep.
Just found that out.
From there, Himo, you get your surprise attack.
Question. So concentration. I can cast another spell that's not concentration,
Yes.
or okay, cool.
Yeah, you just can't cast another concentration spell as long as you have that up.
Yeah. Are you? How many feet away from them am I?
Well, to your left,
Those two boys. Yeah.
those two boys, it is the one that's closest to you is 15 feet. The one that, further from that is 25.
Uh huh.
And then this way, the closest one.
So I'm sorry. They're coming out of a cave mouth or the water?
Cave mouth and the water. They were underneath the water. They came out from the beach.
And the other one's
This is
55
where the
feet.
beach is.
Okay.
And
The other one's 55 feet.
yeah, it's 60 feet.
60 feet?
Yeah. But yeah, that they came up from the water carrying crates.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like on the beach right now. That's kind of like where the water is cresting on the beach.
Okay.
And then they came out of the cave mouth.
Oh, there's two on the right there.
Yeah, there's two right here.
Okay.
They came out of the cave mouth that was right there.
I'm gonna move 30 feet away from the ones that came out of the cave mouth.
All right. Okay, 30 feet there.
Now my turn's over.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not super concerned about those boys right now. The other one to that zombie's left is 5 feet away from him. The one to his right is also 5 feet away from him.
Yeah.
Both are 5 feet.
They're 10 feet away from each other. They kind of have like the crate in between themselves.
So they're 10 feet away from each other?
Yeah, they're 10 feet away from each other.
The other two are 5 feet away from each other?
These are 10 feet. They're kind of like they have like a gap in between them. There's like a 5-foot gap in between these guys because they kind of like came out.
Yeah.
They're not like holding hands at this point. They're a little bit separate. These ones, they were carrying the crates, so the crates are in between them.
Yeah.
So there's I mean, it's 10 feet. They have a 5 feet separation in between them. So they're 10 feet, like 5'10", 5'10".
It's a 5-foot wide crate?
Right now, the crate's in between, so yeah.
They're 10 feet from the other space, but they're 5 feet in between them. So if you put something in between them, 5 feet, 5 feet.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I wanted to ice knife the one, have it explode, and hit the other one. Because any creature within 5 feet of it has to make a dex save. But if there's a 5-foot crate in between them that they can't, it's not 5 feet, then they wouldn't get infected by the shards.
Correct.
Or ice knife the crate and then.
Have it explode in the middle of them, and then they both take damage. But then that doesn't.
The direct damage is 1d10 plus 1d6 when it explodes, as opposed to
2d6 when they explode.
2d6. So, all right. So you can do a d10 and 2d6 to one of them, or 2d6 to two of them.
Yeah.
You're better off doing 1d10 plus 2d6 to one of them.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It's more damage per, or you just pick a different spell, or just hit them with a weapon.
Axe of hurling?
Shotgun.
What you gonna do, Himo?
Oh, yeah.
How many feet are in between all of them?
You mean these?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a gap of 5 feet between each one.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, they're 35 feet from here to here, but there's a 5-foot gap in between. And then there's a 20-foot gap between this guy right here and this guy right here.
Okay, I just ice knife the one next to the one that Rusty damaged.
All right, this one right here?
That one right there.
You ice knife him? Okay.
Yeah. With a...
So, you roll for an attack.
14 to hit.
That's an advantage.
That hits.
Cool.
It's that advantage, right?
That's
No advantage.
No.
How's it not advantage?
Only
He said
rolls
not an
at the-
advantage, yeah.
The advantage from sneak attack.
No, not sneak attack, but because it's his surprise attack.
It's not a surprise attack because it's just giving us like
You have a surprise
a free
round.
round as opposed to actually having an advantage on that free
Yeah.
round.
A lot of people get it wrong.
So
how did he get
motherfucker.
advantage?
You didn't get advantage. You
I
just
rolled
rolled
one.
one.
It takes 2 piercing damage plus 6 cold damage.
2 piercing damage, 6 cold
Well, it
damage.
has to make a dex save.
Okay.
So the ice knife hits it and then explodes, and then it has to make a dex save of.
It is a 7.
It does not make the save.
Okay. So it's a total of 8 points.
Mm-hmm.
2 piercing and
6 ice.
6 ice.
Yeah.
Okay. La 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 la. Quick math.
Quick math.
Oh yeah.
Does not exist in my world.
Okay. Next up, Brutus.
How far away are the ones that are on my left?
20 feet to get up on him.
Alright, I go the full 20 feet.
Towards
Oh, you
it?
understand.
Yep. And I make an attack roll.
Okay.
Okay. 16 plus 8.
It hits.
and I'm going to use a first level spell slot. Can I borrow that marker?
Okay.
To
Use it.
smite him.
Okay. First level spell slot to smite, so that's your normal attack plus 3d8. Because he's undead.
Oh, fuck. 12, 16, 21. 21. Smash. And 4 fire.
Okay.
So 25.
So, as you swing over
Oh,
and
I'm sorry. 29. Yeah, 29.
29 points of damage
Yes.
total.
Yes.
Okay. So how much is that fire?
4.
4 points of fire damage. How much bludgeoning?
6 and 9,
Alright.
6
So
from smite.
as you take the flame smash and you're kind of running through the crates, and you make a wide arc right over, and you hit this zombie right in the chest. There is a burst of light that comes straight from your arm down through the flame smash. You see the fire burst, and there's a white light burst that happens right from the head. And from there, you can see that it just disintegrates this zombie right where it's at. You have your next attack.
Yep, I'm going to do it again against the next one.
All right, so you move up.
Mm-hmm.
That's your full speed.
Yep.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Natural 1. Roll me another one.
18.
Okay, you're fine. So as you swing, as you take the swing, from the first burst of light, you kind of have a little you're a little hazy from it because you look directly at the light. And as you go to take the next swing, you just whiff straight across it, a little bit off. You're talking about just inches that you're just off of its body.
It's all about inches and centimeters.
Okay. From there, we're gonna go out of the surprise round, and we will go into the normal round. Rusty, you're up.
I will firebolt the same zombie that I did, assuming he's still standing.
All right. What's the distance of firebolt?
120 feet.
You can make it. Not even gonna make the number.
18.
18 does hit. Roll damage.
15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. Seeing that you did so much damage from it, is there any place you want to hit it?
I just hit him in the same spot again and
Same
hopefully
spot?
knock his head. I'm trying to knock his head off.
As you cast fireball,
zombie rolling.
It's a zombie. I don't feel bad about knocking zombies' heads off.
as you cast firebolt, and
You do it to children and kings. It's different.
I've never done it to a child, have I?
I don't know, have you?
I don't know. But as you cast Firebolt, it slams into the same zombie that you attacked. I mean, it's almost like just blistering. You see open skull, like charred black skull. As you cast it, it just disintegrates the skull. And from there, you can see that it's completely decapitated.
Like popping off a Ken action figure doll head?
Yeah, but the thing is that
popping off.
the head doesn't even
heads.
fly. You literally disintegrate the head right where it's from where it's at.
That's
You
not
just
what I was
burn
going
it
for
to ash.
at all.
And you also cauterize his wound.
Yeah, at the same time.
And it kind of like falls into the water and just like is with the water and with the waves and whatnot, just splashing up onto the shore.
Is the
I
water
wanted
still
to-
sparkling?
I kind of want to take a look into like not move, but I want to I knock his head off and then I want to look into the cave and see if I can see anything down the cave.
There's the cave entrance is over here,
Yeah,
so you would have to walk all the way over to
I'm not
look in there.
Well, I wanted to walk 30 feet away from the zombies coming out of the cave.
Yeah, the cave is right here.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, you walk 30 feet this way.
Yeah. Aren't I looking at it?
No, the entrance to the cave is here. You're kind of like off down on the side.
I can't tell because it's brown. Is there something? Wait, why am I off to the side? I was standing right by the box, right where
Yeah,
Goku
you said
is,
you wanted to move 30 feet away from the entrance.
away from the zombies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the zombies are there.
Yeah.
And the zombies are here.
No, the zombies that came out of the cave. I said specifically,
so you
like
wanted to
30.
move this
Yeah,
way?
like towards me where I'm sitting as a person.
Okay.
in
Right
real
here.
life. Yeah. Well, I should be straight from the
I
cave.
see. Okay.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I can,
All right.
I can look at the cave and see
You can see the cave entrance.
is there 900 zombies sitting in the entrance of the cave?
Well, no, you can see the cave entrance here.
Yeah.
You wanted to move away from the zombies that were coming out of the
Yeah,
entrance.
but now I want to like.
but you're kind of like you're parallel with the entrance. You can't see into the entrance.
So it like hooks left.
Yeah,
Okay.
hooks in this way.
Why do you say that?
I said they came out this way.
Again, you have a better view. I can't tell what's going on over there.
Okay.
Change your
I'm
glasses,
done.
Rusty.
Do you want to move closer?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't. That's a trap.
Himo, you're up.
So I hit that with my frostball, and then I'm just going to try and hit it with my axe of hurling. Now,
Okay.
Can you blow it up?
Not really.
with
Where you
a
He moved you directly here.
Yeah.
And then
What is that?
when
It's
you
my
were
dex
when
plus-
you were
there's no
clarifying
plus to
what you
hit,
wanted, he
so-
moved you over here.
I'm just having
With
trouble
an
seeing
11 to
what's on
hit?
So this
hits.
is
cool.
the
Guys,
rock face.
guys.
rock. Yeah, rock face.
Okay.
Entrance. Entrance.
And that's just a straight damage roll then.
Zombie.
No, it's plus your dex.
Okay. With 6 points of damage. God, I'm doing so bad rolling damage that point. Yeah.
I made my choice.
So,
So I just pop back out again. There's a thump, 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 thump,
You wanted to be like right.
thump, 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 thump.
no.
So-
no.
As you toss it down, you can see the axe kind of like slices straight across up its chest. It causes this huge gash. The axe flicks out, does like a wide arc, and comes right back to your hand.
Yep. And then I stay exactly where I am. Actually.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Next up is Brutus. One more in front of you.
Go to hit that one.
Okay.
All right.
I
Went all over the place.
We actually have something in place to fix that, so it might be in like the next 2 weeks.
11 plus 8.
11 plus 8.
Yeah.
That hits.
Yeah. Also-
You know, we gotta start.
it's not.
We gotta start doing the math.
But you're so good at it. And I'm also gonna,
So it's a 19.
yeah, I'm gonna smite him back to hell. Marker, please.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, you still have it.
No, I don't. It's right there.
I just had like a different. Like I can't really tell.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Like I thought
didn't think it.
I thought it was dead on from the entrance. Like I could,
I'm offended.
yeah.
I'm offended by both of you, just so you know.
well, I didn't want to get like argumentative with him, you know.
Now he's being argumentative with me. See what's happening?
Himo has an aneurysm.
I'm using.
No!
Why should I argue?
I'm using a natural one point roll on your next death saving throw.
Why? What did I do?
14 plus 4 is 18. 18, regular damage, and then 1 fire.
All right. Well, you have your smite, which is the 3d8.
Yeah,
So
but
what's
I'm not.
all right? So how much is smite?
4 plus 7.
Because smite is radiant.
I'm sorry. 11.
So it's 11 points. You said 4 plus 7.
Yeah, from
That's
strength.
3 dice.
From strength, right? The strength-based
I see
weapon.
4 dice in there. I don't know what's happening.
All right, so
48
Yeah. So you have 1d8. That's the
bludgeoning.
bludgeoning. So it's 1d8 plus your strength.
Oh. 7 plus
18.
What?
7 plus 11 is 18.
7 plus 4. 11.
11. So it's
Yeah.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
How much is the radiant, which is the 3d8?
4 and then 7.
11.
11.
All right. So it's 11 and 11. So it's 22.
Yeah.
All right. And then the fire,
1.
1 point.
23 and a half.
So as you 23 and a half. As you do the wide swing, you go straight at it, and it's almost the same effect. I mean, you hit it right in its chest. You see it almost like cave in the chest, the burst of fire, and then the burst of light.
That made
And
it worse.
you disintegrate that one just the same.
Cool.
So you have your full movement,
Mm-hmm.
and you have an extra attack.
How far away is the closest one to me from the water?
Too far for you to move.
50 feet.
50 feet.
hmm
Now, if I dash, I can't use that extra attack, correct?
You won't be able to. You can't dash.
Oh.
You've already used your attack, your action to attack, so you can't do anything else.
I thought dash was a bonus action.
If you're a rogue.
Oh.
Over here.
Curse you, Cassos.
The old
Wow.
cunning action
You can
feat.
dash?
Yeah. Go figure, right?
Can you?
4 times.
Can I? Will I?
I'll move up my full 40. Closer to the
Towards?
water. Yeah.
You have 40-foot movement speed?
You kept all your barbarian feats?
Almost.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. It's 40 feet of movement. 40 feet.
That might be a typo. Should be 30.
Denied.
That's what I was like,
yeah,
really?
That's
You still got
unarmored movement.
Yeah, that's barbarian feat.
That must have been a typo.
that? Well, it's the
Just-
DM's
just mark
fault,
that.
so you get 80-foot movement speed.
I
If the typo
totally
is
agree.
doubled, is how that works.
It's a simple mistake.
You're a zombie. You can
So
fly.
it's 30.
Zombie, I can
You
fly.
tunnel under the earth.
You use
Swan
it.
dives into the earth.
Land shark.
I would say since you have that extra attack, I would allow you to like hold that as a reaction. If
Yeah,
something
I'll do
comes
that.
closer to you.
I'll do that.
Okay. All right. Tassos,
You.
it's finally your turn.
Hey, look at that.
Don't die.
I dash.
Oh, let's see here.
So, you know this one has been attacked by Himo
Mm-hmm.
twice. These two and those two have not been touched. Seeing behind you, there is 2 zombies that were just decimated.
Okay. What's the distance to the ones that Himo's going towards? Or Brutus?
Brutus, 20 feet.
All right.
If you're asking how far they are, they're 25 feet away from you. It'd be 20 feet of movement to get to them.
Mm-hmm. We are going to do that.
You're gonna move there?
Yeah.
Okay.
He hasn't taken his attack turn, right?
Nope.
Awesome.
You good over there?
Yeah, just roll your dice. He's trying to blow it into things to like make it less visible, but each thing that he's progressively it's getting worse. Like each thing he's trying to hide it in.
I'm
Blow
going
it
to
right
take
to
an
the back of the
attack
fan,
with
see what happens.
my short sword. With one of my short swords.
Okay. So you make your attack.
Is that a smoke bomb? No.
Wow. I am now a rogue.
That is... Wait.
I enter a rage.
You have a problem with
All right, David.
No. That is an
No
11
offense,
to hit.
David, but
that? All right,
come
it
on.
hits.
Oh, lovely.
They're zombies.
You guys have fought zombies before.
I know.
They're not very armored.
Yeah, they have like an AC of like what, 9?
They're C- CR,
AC, like
CR a quarter, guys.
Yeah.
Take it
That's why there's
easy.
a lot of them.
some of the
You
level
know,
7 druids
there's
not
no
doing
bonuses
good spell
that you get
damage
from
rolls.
it because you need to like sneak and whatnot. But you do get, because it's a crit, because you're assassinate, because it hasn't gone yet. It is double the dice.
Kill him.
Turn it into Swiss cheese.
Mill. Prison shank. Just a bunch of them behind it.
But you don't get sneak attack.
1.
That
didn't even
that
roll.
Didn't even roll.
2 plus what?
It just literally skidded across the fucking thing. So 5 total.
5 total.
5 piercing.
Yay.
This one's taking a good amount of damage, but it's still up.
Nice.
And
So-
I used my
Oh no, not that one.
No, that one took 5 points of damage.
Yeah. It's taking no damage.
Hit him with the
It has
offhand.
it has 47 hit points.
Yeah, somehow it came back to life. It's just a
Yeah.
person.
It's healed.
Hi, my name's Mark. Ah, stop!
As you go to you slice across it, you give a good gash right across the stomach. It's not that deep, but it's still a good slash.
That's what she said.
Really, son? You gotta bring that up right now? I told you that in confidence.
Mom?
Yeah, no, what?
You guys are really rambunctious today.
No, we're not.
Mom? I'm straight up not having a good time. Can you come pick me up?
Wild 20.
It hits.
And
Damage?
that is 8 piercing.
8 piercing.
Rambunctious.
All right. So as you slice across its stomach, you kind of give a good jab with the short sword. Give it a little twist, what you normally, and as you bring them across, I mean, it leaves a good like X slice across its stomach. Pretty good damage for a single round.
It was K for Kosis.
Next up, because you all killed half of it, these two, this one's going to make an attack on you, Kasos, back.
I have a higher AC than you.
That's going to be
Where's your AC?
an 11 to hit.
Naturally.
No.
13.
Okay. So as it goes to kind of like just bring its arms down and slam across your chest, you even in the sand as you spin, you can see that there's a burst of the granules of sand that kind of spin around.
Finally, I get to use it.
The next one's going to come around and it's going to make an attack on you. That is a 17 to hit.
Just hits.
Just hits. Okay.
Oh, shit.
So you take.
Is he within 10 feet of me?
No.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Half that.
Oh, evasion?
Yep.
All right. So you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. As when you spin, you see this one come out of the corner and almost like drunken master style, you go to like to try to deflect the blow. And I mean, it still hits you, but it doesn't hit like very hard. It just kind of like grazes across your chest. It moves you a little bit, but that's about it.
You are feeling inspired.
Give me inspiration.
No one.
He moved.
Oh, he moved me. Okay.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, I got you.
Next up, there is a ghoul.
Uncanny dodge.
Starts
Yeah,
to
uncanny
come out.
Oh, well, now we know exactly what it is.
You guys have already fought these, so you guys
How
already
many
know.
ghouls?
Yes, you have.
I don't remember this.
Roz?
And then
You rang?
Yeah, right.
behind it, almost kind of chained up, like you can see this ghoul as it's dragging this along. And the chain goes up.
This thing just willy-nilly coming out of a
As-
cave.
Yeah, they heard a commotion.
Rusty's gonna get his
Oh,
toes.
dude,
done.
seems like pretty solid death.
From there, you see this gigantic zombie. This thing is huge.
We'll see about that.
Ugly. Somewhat resembles. You have fought these before. Not this specifically because this is a zombie version, but it looks like an ogre. But it is. I mean, there is skin missing from its face, kind of like half there. Its right eye is just hanging out, just dangling there. You can see straight through, almost where its lung would be. There's this huge gaping hole in its chest.
It's a Zogre.
Zogre.
There are pieces of muscle and sinew that are just kind of like hanging off both arms. It's kind of like just flapped out there.
It's
Looks like
old
it was
Greg.
You ever drink Baileys from a shoe? Do you love me? Could you learn to love me?
coming out. They're gonna see you as a group.
I don't want to be an adult anymore.
Are they going to switch sides and
We're
join our
playing
party?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Just gonna notice.
Adulting has gone out the window.
All right. He's gonna drop the chain. The ghoul's gonna drop the chain, and tell his buddy to rush up on you, Brutus.
Second. Right, burns.
And
just like that.
he is.
Can I ask you out to
You're
a nice
hidden.
dinner?
Seeing the group there.
Oh wow.
He's kind of stay where he was at. And then the next group of zombies.
Zombies.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cranberries. Thank you.
Zombie, zombie, hey, hey.
Hey,
hey,
ogre.
Ooh. One zombie's gonna come up on you.
Get away
Rusty.
from me, heathen.
But he used all of his movement to get up to you and his action.
Smack him with a glove.
That zombie's going to shamble up to you, Brutus, but he used all of his movement to get up to you.
Whoa.
Where's fun that was?
It's his movement and his action to get up to you. So, from there, Rusty, you're up. Right now you have a zombie in your face.
Smack him with the silly stick.
Yeah, I'll provoke an attack of opportunity. And who's the red guy?
Himo.
Over here?
No,
No,
boxes.
Here?
Yeah.
that's Himo.
That's Himo.
I'll move 30 feet towards Himo.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So you move 30 feet.
His skirt is all the way up.
Arcane sparkles come from his fingers
Yeah,
and they're wilding
exactly.
him in the air.
Just shooting off fireworks.
Yeah.
That is an 18 hit.
No, it misses.
It misses?
100%.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well, welcome to mage armor, bro.
Wow. All right.
I will firebolt said zombie.
How dare you approach me? Wait, let me hide behind this one.
I just imagine he like swipes at me and I'm like, ah! Ah! With a nat 1, baby.
Wow. Nat 1?
Yeah. I hit the rowboat. Fuck.
You hit me.
Firebolt, as you cast Firebolt, it kind of just soars right over. I mean, you are
I
rushing.
cast it. I'm running away with my hands in the air and I cast it directly in the sky.
Yep. Almost as a reaction, you just
Yeah.
cast it right off, and you can just see it. It goes soaring over right into the water. It's a good 100 feet out. Like it just keeps going.
Ship
Himos!
from miles
Hits
away
the water.
see it as a warning sign. Like they seem to be in trouble.
Himo, it goes 120 feet in the air. Himo, save me. Save me. I'm done.
Himo, you're up.
Yeah.
Kill them all.
I ice knife that boy. I go.
This one right here.
Yes, that one right there.
Okay. All right. Just for information wise.
Yeah.
Over
Did you give me
here,
the honors?
these two are within 5 feet of each other.
Yeah, but so is Brutus. Brutus would also take the
Okay.
damage.
I'm just letting you know.
I know. I'm aware. I just didn't want Brutus to take the damage when he's
Okay.
in the fuck.
All right. So you're gonna ice knife him.
Yeah. I
All
said
right.
that boy.
No, wait. You got it to your phone.
You're casting off your spells, right?
Who?
You.
Yeah, I know how to cast spells.
Okay.
Doug.
I don't know, I think you
Can I see the marker, please?
I think you've done 2 spells
Dying
in
already.
34 episodes.
Three. This is the third.
This is the third one I've cast today.
yeah,
With
you're right.
a 11 to hit.
It hits. Roll your damage.
Takes 9 points of
9
piercing
points of
damage.
Piercing damage. Okay.
Dex save against a 16.
Fails. Gets a 10.
And then 10 more points, so 19 points of damage total.
19 points of damage.
My
total.
savior. Thank you so much, Himo.
Okay. So as you kind of cast this glistening singular
Yeah, I picked
thread of a knife.
Pick my hand up, and it's the icicle forms into it, and I was like, oh.
As you toss it, I mean, you're dead set, and it hits it square in the chest, and it sinks straight in. And you would think that if you saw a side view, it went straight through the body, and a little bit came out the back.
I think it goes through, right? Like how I picture it, it goes through, and when it hits the back of the rib cage, it shatters.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
And then a bunch of little
Yep.
icicles come
yeah, exactly.
And you
Piercing out
see
of it.
icicles just spew from inside.
And now he's an ice porcupine.
Yeah,
There we go.
He's got a bunch of ice just kind of hanging out. I mean, they are melting because it is a little bit
Yeah,
warm.
we're gonna try a little beachy
but
boy.
It's there. He's still standing,
Yeah.
but just barely.
I move in front of Rusty.
Okay. Move in front of Rusty. 15 feet of movement.
I hide behind Himo.
Okay. Next up, is that everything?
Their AC is much higher than mine. I'm like, you said, I have to save him.
Is that everything?
That's everything.
All right, Brutus, you're up.
Do I know that ogre boy is behind me?
Oh yeah.
How
cool.
would you not? He's drilling onto your
I
head.
mean, it's loud.
I like that.
It's loud. It's shambling. You can see it.
Roll for an attack, and I will cash in an advantage roll.
Uh huh.
11 plus 8 is 19, I think.
19.
Yes.
It hits.
And I would like to burn a second level spell slot for that. That's
It's 48. 48 for your radiant, and then your normal attack.
so radiant is 4 plus 4 is 8 plus
about to get
7, 15, and then 3, so 18. Radiant,
18 radiant. Okay.
Uh-huh. and then for bludgeoning that is 1 plus 4, 6 for radiant,
Six for
bludgeoning,
Yep.
and 2 fire.
2 fire. Okay. Okay.
We'll see.
As he comes rushing up to you, you turn real quick, and almost as a reaction,
Tu madre.
you bring this, you bring the flame smash just across his chest, and you just drag it singular across his chest, leaving kind of like a almost like a burn mark. As you hit it, you see the burst of fire, and then right when you're about to leave off the body, there's a burst of energy, white bright light, and
Mini nuke.
it almost sears off some of the skin, and you can see like the rib cages with these festering organs that are just kind of like being held into place by those rib cage. Next attack.
Yep. Also at advantage. Cashing in. Because I waste these things.
Okay.
Yep.
8 plus 8, 16.
To hit. It hits.
Cool. Do the same thing. Second level. That's the 8. 2, 3.
Okay.
5.
Second level spell slot.
7. Radiant.
All that is spell slots. Yeah, I know.
Wait, what?
7 radiant.
They really
What did you
hate
roll on
zombies.
those d8s?
A lot of low numbers.
A lot of ones.
I
7
think it was
radiant.
like-
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
All right.
And then bludgeoning. 8 plus 4 plus 13 bludgeoning and 1 fire.
Okay. Okay. Jeez. I mean, you wasted 2 spell slots for it, but you just damaged him for almost 50 points of damage. So you did 48 points of damage in 1 round.
You say waste, I say use.
Yeah. As you you see that burst of energy, you
Expand.
come back and you almost do the same thing, just a little bit lower, and you leave these 2 huge, like almost scorching marks across his chest. They look like skid marks from like a motorcycle almost. Like you can see just the burn across it, and he kind of like staggered back a little bit from the attack, but he's like still in your face. Cassos, you now have a zombie to your left and a zombie to your right, like in front of you, kind of like V-shape.
You have to give them the old crisscross.
I am going to.
Yeah.
Hit him with the stab. The old
Now,
reliable.
you've already attacked this one first.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him
Okay.
again. That is a 24.
It hits.
Kill him. Again.
That is a 9 damage.
9 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm going
Okay.
to hit him again.
Okay.
That is an 11 to hit.
11 hits.
That is 6 points of damage.
All right. So as you go to attack him, you do like this double swipe with the short sword, and you lop its head right off as it just goes off into the water behind you.
That's what I wanted to do.
Anything with your bonus or movement? Actually, no. You already attacked with your bonus. Anything with your movement?
Dancing go against this movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna back up 20 feet. I'll
20 feet?
Is that the interacting with an object?
Okay.
Part of your turn?
As you back up
that's what it
20
is.
feet, are you going this way, this way?
Yeah, across the beach line.
Across the beach line?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You back up 20 feet. The zombie goes to make a slam attack on you. You're able to kind of duck straight out of the way. And as you scoot back 20 feet. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. From there, he's going to rush up on
That's
you
it.
and make a slam attack on you.
I've got to show you that video.
He goes to take it. You're kind of used to the back and forth between you
Oh, you
and
followed me? That son of a bitch.
him. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, you guys are in the midst of attacking each other, so. But he goes to make the slam attack on you and completely misses you.
Oh, he misses me.
He's in love with the kitty.
From there,
Okay.
let's see.
K. Nope, it was K.
This ghoul is going to rush up to you, Brutus, and make an attack on you.
Bring it.
He is going to try. He's going to try to claw you. That is a 17 to hit.
There you go.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Just glances right up your armor as it goes off. Then the giant zombie, he's going to swing his Morning Star on you.
Leagre.
That is a 19 hit.
That actually does hit right on the dot.
Okay.
Just advertising your phone to the internet, Kevin.
That is.
I was comfortable reading where I was.
That is 13 points of bludgeoning damage as he brings the Morning Star right down on you. Now, this is kind of like an ugly, ugly Morning Star.
I definitely now have tetanus.
With the metal on the ends, it's almost rusted. It looks like a solid like piece of driftwood, just kind of solidified, like calcified, as he brings it down on you.
He's swinging a faucet. Got it.
Yes. Then this time he's going to rush up and attack you, Himo.
Yeah.
That is for an 11 to hit.
Misses.
And this one here, 2, 6. He's going to rush there. And he is, that's all his movement.
Yeah.
And then that is that. This one's going to make an attack on you, Brutus.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
Also hits.
All right, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as it goes to make a slime attack right on your shield arm. It gets right over the shield. It hits like right where your shoulder meets your arm.
Right where I have the frostbite.
Yep. Then from there, Rusty, you're up.
Do I fireball the dog? I'll run 30 feet towards Cassos.
Towards Cassos?
Yep.
Okay.
He was like, I'm in front of me. He's like, I run.
Okay.
I'll turn back, and the zombie that Himo ice knifed, I'll firebolt.
Okay.
12.
It hits.
9 and 5. 14.
14?
Yeah.
14 points of damage?
Yeah.
As you ice knife it. Fuck.
Hey.
As you ice knife it.
He firebolts the one that I.
Firebolt, I'm sorry.
I don't know that
As
spell.
you firebolt it, you can see that it goes right past the one zombie that kind of rushed up on you. And slams it right in its chest. And the firebolt just passes right through his body. And it leaves this large gaping hole in his chest. And you see the burning skin and organs as he just falls right back into the sand.
Rusty's done.
All right.
Rusty's done.
Himo, you're up. You have one still in front of you.
Yeah, the one that just moved right up in front of my face.
Yep.
What do I do? I'm not used to things being like right in my face when I not like wild shaped.
Hit it with a weapon?
Yeah, hit it with a weapon, but most of the weapons I use are projectiles. Yeah, I mean, I still have my Staff of the Adder on me, so I grab it from my back and I try and swing it at him.
Okay. So you go to swing at him. Roll your attack.
Because you have a 19 strength, right?
Yeah, now I have 19 strength.
So you have a +4 to that
Yeah.
with your proficiency.
Yeah, I hit him. A bunch. It's like 16 plus 4
yeah.
plus 2.
Natural 16, you definitely hit.
Yeah. So as I'm swinging it, I'm like, Chafor! Right? Like that, because that.
Chafor.
That's how that works.
Chafor.
Chafor! So it takes 1d6. So it takes 3 points of damage, and then it must make a DC 15 con save.
Plus strength.
Oh, so plus 3 then? So it takes.
Plus 4. You have a 19 strength.
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
means you have a plus
so,
one modifier.
No, what's the con on the weapon?
The con?
Yeah.
15. Save.
Yeah, 15 save?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When you deal bludgeoning damage,
So it's 4 plus strength then?
it's your dice roll,
Yeah.
whatever D it is, plus the ability modifier you attack.
Oh,
with.
okay, yeah, because here it says -1 because that was my strength score
Yes.
before.
Yeah.
So now it is +2, +3 then.
Plus 4. You have a 19 strength.
Oh, so it's just straight +4 then.
Yes.
So then it takes 8 points of damage bludgeoning.
8 points of damage bludgeoning. Okay.
Because like I have it written on here. It's from my old strength score.
Okay.
So, 8 points bludgeoning damage.
And it has to make a 15 con save.
That is a 22 con save.
It saves.
Save.
It takes no poison damage.
Okay.
Don't yell at me, Dad.
It just gets smacked across the face.
Yep.
Acid sprays behind it.
From there,
Yes, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense.
Brutus, you're up.
I have peers.
Nothing wholesome.
You are
It's never
surrounded
close.
at this point.
I see that.
At least it wasn't
Do a smite whirlwind.
Yeah, right. I hope
Smite
you have the
roll
smite
attack.
of your life.
I'll attack the
Wow.
big boy. Yeah, I'll attack the big boy.
Mm-hmm.
I almost said reckless, not reckless.
Divine.
Advantage.
Rotation, divine tornado.
Yeah, there you go.
Natural 20.
Oh, that hits.
It goes
And
into Hugo's thing.
Oh, that hits the natural 20.
oh shit.
Yeah,
Byakugan.
64 palms.
Yeah.
First level spell slot. So that's what, 3d8?
That's 8 trigrams.
120.
Yeah.
What is that?
3d8.
Yeah.
64 16.
So you double on the dice.
120
Oh,
palms.
Yeah,
each
there you go.
one?
It's only Neji though.
You double on the dice.
You're not an ever
Anything you
doctor.
roll, you double.
Okay,
He
so
has a tiger.
Radiant damage.
Yeah.
8,
The gentle palm. Or
5, and 4. So that's 9 and 8 is what?
8 trigrams, 64
17.
palms.
It's 17.
17 radiant. Like 35.
34.
It's all good. And then bludgeoning is 5 plus 4 plus 1, which is 5 plus 10. And fire is a 3.
Okay.
So too many numbers.
With your first swing,
Yeah.
you kind of see that his head is dipped a little bit.
I want to knock his jaw clean off.
As you go across, and you slam your flame smash right into like his neck, like right below his jaw. There is a burst of your radiant energy, and you can see that right where his neck, like the muscles and sinew that held his head to his body, it just burns away, and the head just goes flying straight towards Himo, and it lands like right in the crates here, but there, this ogre zombie is dead.
Slump.
Yeah. The body
Actually,
just kind of like
Timber.
falls in.
Yeah, right?
This like this ichor of blood,
We've defeated
like this
Kesha.
black ichor, as it's just kind of like leaning into and just flowing into the sand. Next attack.
Yeah, next attack, I'll go with the ghoul guy that
Okay.
you said.
Oh.
3 plus 8 is, I think, 11.
11. It misses. As you go to swing, he dips back from your flame smash, seeing the damage that you did to his buddy.
Move away,
Uh,
bitch!
He's a nimble little ghoul.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it for you.
I still have movement.
Yeah.
I want to move back.
You want to move back?
Yeah,
AOP.
Okay.
I know.
How far are you moving back?
My movement speed's now, what,
Are
30?
you moving this way?
No, I'm moving, like,
This way?
to where whoever... Up
Me.
towards the, yeah,
To my
Costas.
side.
You're moving to Katos?
Yeah, closer
Okay.
to Costas. Right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So you
You're
take
not give me advantage anymore.
so you take 2 attack of opportunities, one from the zombie,
Wait, just
which is an 18,
I want to know why
no.
he's doing it, though.
and from the ghoul, which is a 7. So they both take swings at you. One with the slam and the other one with the claws. But you're able to back up. From there,
Am I within 10 feet of Costas?
yeah.
Alright.
Kassos, you're up.
Gonna take an attack on the thing
What do you
that's in
have,
front of me.
protection fighting
All right.
style?
Roll your damage. Roll your attack.
10.
10. It hits.
Oh shit. All right.
They're zombies.
And then that's 8 piercing.
8 piercing.
Zombies.
Okay. As you go to take the slice across him, you almost like sever the arm on it, like his left arm. You cut through the bone, and you can see that there is like a little flap, like a little slice through the bone. It's pretty damaged from that one hit.
Second attack. That is a 24.
Oh, that hits.
And that is a 10 piercing.
Okay. 10 piercing. You go to take the other slice, and it goes right across his chest. You kind of open it up. It's almost like a mouth at that point.
Or mouth.
Huh?
Just mouth.
Just the mouth? Just mouth?
Just
Okay.
mouth.
And that's it.
All right. From there, that zombie is going to make an attack on you. It is going to be a 6 to hit. Not rolling anything good today. It goes to take the slam attack on you. You're used to this song and dance, as you're able to spin out of the attack. Just deflect it right off.
For a zombie, your footwork is not very good.
Brains?
From there, the ghoul.
I would have thought at least you knew the monster mash.
Brutus is still the closest at this point, so he's gonna rush up and make an attack on you, Brutus.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's try some different dice. Let's try the ones that I got from. So he's going to make a 6 to hit.
That destroys everything about my armor.
As it goes at you with both of his claws, kind of like double raking across your chest, it goes right off of the breastplate armor that you currently own. Doesn't really do anything to you. You can see that it kind of like made the screeching sound with his nails across it, but that's about it at that point.
Just for that, I suffer one psychic damage.
Yeah. This zombie's gonna rush up to you and gonna make another attack on you. That is a 10 to hit.
Nope.
Totally misses. You're able to kind of like duck away from it. This remaining zombie is gonna make an attack on you, Himo.
Yep.
That is a 17 to hit.
It hits me.
Okay. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh shit.
As it goes over, it just slams you right across, like your upper chest, and just gives you a good whack. Then from there, top of the order, Rusty, you're up. You're kind of like in the middle right now of everything. You have a ghoul and a zombie there. You have a zombie that with Brutus,
and
you
then
have a
there's
zombie
one
with
still on
Cassos,
Himo.
and a zombie with Himo.
I'm gonna hit the one next to Cassus
Okay.
with a firebolt.
Roll your attack.
24.
Yeah, it hits.
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. As you hit it with the firebolt, I mean, same effect. You're able to kind of like, and it's just, your firebolts are getting more accurate every time. I mean, you knock the head off of one, you burn a hole through the other one. This one, you kind of take off the whole upper chest.
I'm a zombie slayer. Always have been, always will be, baby. That's
Yep.
what I do.
It's in the
Now say that in
backstory. It's in the
Rusty.
backstory. It's a thing.
Now say that in Rusty, please.
I always been a zombie slayer. You know the fucking drill. Move 30 feet towards me as a person. All right, not that severe, Doug. In my general direction. Straight back.
Straight back this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to come up with
Diagram.
a system.
I'm just gonna
Put a
make,
compass rose
I'm
in
gonna
the
make
corner.
a
Yeah,
fucking
compass
compass.
rose. Yeah, compass rose for sure.
So-
I'm done.
All right. From there, Himo, you're up.
Yeah, I try and smack this boy again
All right.
with an already activated staff. With a
Now remember, it's your proficiency, which is 3.
Yeah.
Your strength, which is 4.
Yeah.
So it's a plus
so
7.
a 10 to hit.
It hits.
Yeah, it just hits him. Yeah.
Max out.
Almost, maybe, with a
6 points of damage.
Plus 4.
of 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has to make the DC save of 15.
That is Constitution.
Yeah.
It is a 9.
Plus 14 points of poison damage.
Okay. So,
You max out 2 dice out of that roll.
as
I
you
didn't.
Called it.
swing the staff right into its chest, you sink the fangs right into the body, and you can see the almost feel the poison as it reaches straight through into the body.
Huh.
Not
You're
really
like
the
just-
effect that you expect up from the poison damage.
I would expect that it didn't do much because it's undead.
You're like tilting the staff up to use gravity to leak all the poison.
Yeah, like-
it just turns into like Bane, like the Venom, but it just gets bigger and more muscly because I filled it with poison. That's how that works.
All right.
His head explodes.
Anything with your bonus action or movement?
Poison blooded zombie.
No. that's it.
Okay. Next up will be Brutus.
I swing at the ghoul.
The ghoul. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll your attack.
Not this one. You failed me. You failed me as well. 5 plus 8.
13.
13, yeah.
It hits.
Oh, shit, balls, Batman!
You guys need to believe in the heart of the dice.
6, 4, 10, 11. 11 bludgeoning, 1 fire.
Okay.
Brutus just over there. Donk,
So-
donk,
Yeah.
donk, donk,
Did I
donk.
really change?
Uh,
Let's be real.
as you swing down, you hit it like in its abdomen, and you lift it up a little bit from like kind of like an uppercut move with the flame smash, and you see as the burst of fire it kind of burns away it's a little bit of its skin. Second attack.
Yep.
The rusticles.
Yeah.
15.
It hits. Roll your damage.
Also on the same ghoul, by the way.
We
How
like
many
to call
spell
it-
slots do you have left?
1, 2.
It's the beginning of the
What?
dungeon.
I used 3 out of the 4 on the first level spell slots,
Uh-huh.
and then 2 out of the 3 on
So you're using your remaining one from which one?
my first level.
Okay.
There goes our
That
main
sound
damage
good?
dealer.
I've been doing
I still have a decent amount of spell slots.
I have all my spell slots.
I used what? Yeah, I used 4, but I
used
still
one,
have.
one for mage armor.
7 radiant.
Mm-hmm. Man, you roll really low on that radiant rolls.
Yep. That's how I do.
I still have 8.
11 bludgeoning and 3 fire.
Okay. As you bring it almost in the same spot, you a little bit of radiant burst. You're able to burn away half of its upper body at that point.
Cool.
Movement, bonus section.
Rip off his shirt.
Towards the
muscles
crates.
everywhere.
Let's get it going,
I'll
boys.
go 15 feet. Yeah.
15
What
feet.
was that,
Yeah.
Rolf?
Okay.
The son of a shepherd.
The zombie takes an
And
attack
bully.
on you.
Bring it.
Son of a shepherd.
That is a 19.
No, he fails.
Nah.
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, as it gives you like a quick jaw shot, like a jab. As soon as you rushing by it.
Die out hit it me.
Oh no, it's the zombie Muhammad Ali. Zombie monk.
Anything else?
There you go.
Kasos, you're up.
Hey. No one's around me.
You have a
Except for
zombie that's 10 feet from you.
I am going to go hit it.
Okay.
Bonus action hunter's mark.
Bonus action, Hunter's
It's a little late, but whatever.
Mark.
It's all good, buddy.
That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
That is. That is a 10 piercing and 11.
11 total?
And
11 total.
Plus
All
one.
right, 11 total.
Plus 1 for the hunter's mark.
Okay. As you cast Hunter's Mark, you can see that almost greenish swirl, like almost green-black swirl. You go and you take this wide slicing arc. You do pretty good damage across it when you slice him, but, he's still standing.
A crosshair appears on its chest.
Yeah.
And then I hit the game menu and I go to the settings to change the color of the hunter's mark.
What do you want?
Blood.
bright
red.
yellow. From there, you attacking it, it's
exactly.
the zombie's going to take an attack on you.
Uh-huh. Orange, by the
That
way.
is a 9 to hit,
No.
and it just completely misses. I mean, you're used, again, you're used to the song and dance back and forth.
They're
The next
swiping
one is
in
going to
there.
make attack on you, Himo.
I'm still in the menu.
That is a 13 to hit.
Miss.
That's not hit.
Okay. You kind of like block it with your staff as he goes down to like slam it on you. Next up, Rusty, you're up.
Shit.
You have one that's 2, 3, 4, 25 feet to your left.
Yeah, Himo saved me earlier. I'll save him now.
All right.
I'll throw a fireball at it. With 24 to hit.
It hits.
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. As you look over and you see Himo kind of like block the slam attack from the zombie, you cast the firebolt right at it, and it hits it right in its back. And you can see that it kind of like takes where the neck and the upper chest is. You see the head just move off to the side, like nothing holding it on. There's a large like gaping like half moon burn.
I'm surprised
Yeah,
your
then
head
you see
didn't
me,
fall
just like my
into
bottom
it.
4
Yeah.
beard hairs are all apart. I'm like,
Yeah, you're like,
I just can't stop, boys. That's what I do.
Himo, you're up.
call me Buffy.
Call me Buffy.
Movement.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Well, seeing that one's now dead, I just hurl my axe of hurling at the other one.
Okay.
What do you mean? Take it on my kills.
With a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Yeah.
Oh, you have strength
For
now.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage.
He's got that strength now, boys.
Yeah,
You use the
strong
axe of hurling.
boy.
You hurl the axe over it. It like almost sinks itself in the side of its skull, and then as it comes out, you can see that there is like this black ichor that kind of goes with it, and you can see
Zombie jelly.
You can see that some of its brain is like exposed and like pushing through the skull. It's hurt pretty bad, but it's still standing.
I dash towards it and then kick it in the shin.
Go to sleep. Kill.
Go to sleep.
I love
smell
that
with a
image
pillow.
where you throw an axe and it sticks in its skull. And
Movement?
It's like, "Ugh," and then it's like the axe is like pulling on it. As it
Movement,
snaps
bonus
out,
action?
comes back to your hand.
No, that's it.
Okay.
That shit's
Next
awesome.
up, Brutus.
This
I'm
guy's
about
really
to-
resilient.
10 feet away from you.
Yep.
I'm just gonna be beating on him for half an hour.
Use,
My arthritis.
the flame smash to make an attack.
Mm-hmm.
8 plus 8 is 16.
Hits.
I do that one. 3 plus 4 plus 5 is 8. Bludgeoning and 4 fire.
You smash right down on top of its head. As you bring it down, you see the burst of flames. And from the previous cut in its skull, where the axe was driven in, you bring your flame smash right into it, caves in the skull. Burst of flames just makes the top of the head just explode at that point from the fire, and you can see there's pieces just fly all over the place. Right now, you have extinguished everything.
Yeah.
What a great time to go on
So,
our first break.
Yeah, right here, we're going to go on our first break, 10 minutes. Just stick with us. If you want to head over to our YouTube, get it, subscribe, hit the bell. If you want to check out social media, just search up 5D1 Gaming. From there, if you're watching us on YouTube, go check us out on Twitch. Give us a follow. And search, look out all of our links down below. That's all of our social media. So, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Get your drinks. Get your popcorn.
Spicy chocolate on too.
Get your spicy hot chocolate.
No.
And we will be
I'll
back.
take yours.
Do at least 4 shots.
Yeah, for real.
Whoa,
Yeah.
what?
I'm about to do
I'm
it.
down.
So,
To the Boofiary.
Oh no.
oh no.
But we're back.
So,
Yes.
you can take the map off if you want to. My dice roll like shit today.
It's okay. We
I kept
appreciate
rolling
it.
like 4s and still hitting zombies.
I was rolling 1s and 6s the whole time. So, but we are back from break, so I hope you guys checked out social media and Twitch or YouTube, whatever platform you are looking at us right now on. So, with that, fellas, you dispatched all the zombies that kind of emerged. It looks like there were 3 sets that were carrying crates as they were carrying it to the shore.
Oh, use my
there was
bonus
this-
action to put Hunter's Mark on myself.
Okay. So you do that.
This portion of the stream is brought to you by.
Yeah, I made sure that I had it covered.
That's
So,
a little baby.
It is a little baby. Little
Right
baby
now,
boy.
you all are kind of like looking down in the sand. There are just zombies just strewn about.
Did you grab the last
all
one?
All the damage that you guys have dished out.
Zombie pieces.
There are lots of zombie pieces.
Oh my! Oh,
What would you guys like to do now?
I almost got touched in that fight. Jeez. Anyway, are you ready to venture inward, gentlemen?
I'm curious as to what they were bringing up in the crates.
Also, did anyone take any damage other than me?
I took 3 points of damage.
I also took 3 points of damage.
I go over to Casas first, heal him with lay hands.
Okay. So
Oh
you give him
my.
3 points.
Yep.
Okay.
And Himo as well.
All right. 3
Witnessing,
points. 3 points.
Witnessing this astounds me. What are you doing, Brutus?
I'm helping my friends.
How?
I'm hitting them.
How? What magic is this?
I don't know.
You could just close wounds now.
I guess.
I don't know, it felt kind of tingly.
Definitely a zombie.
I'm giving health, not taking it away.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we will.
Inward, under the cave. We must save Reitig and learn the secrets.
Okay. So, from there, you all
Well,
are you're all healed up?
I
or are you
wanted to
doing
take a
everything
look
you
at
wanna
one of
do?
the crates that they were bringing up.
All right. So, as you take a look at one of the crates, give me an investigation roll.
jam that crowbar in there.
Facts. It's 12, and I didn't want to open it.
12. Looking around, I mean, are you over here or over there? Like, are you
one
doing
of
it
the ones
on
that
the shore?
the ones at the shore.
Okay.
And
So
I did want to open it.
you didn't
Did want to
open it.
Yeah, he wants to crack it open.
All right. Well, if you want to crack it open, give me a strength check as you try to open.
Just straight strength, right?
Yep.
Come on, be good.
What?
Yeah, you got just did the draw. 8.
We got
Eight. You struggle with it. You're not able to get it open. Even with like getting your short sword kind of in it, and like you're kind of like trying to open it. You're going through the whole thing. It's a poor.
The hell is this box made out of? Adamantium?
Would you like me to try Casas?
If you could please, that'd be great.
That's not on the periodic table.
Would that be... I don't have strength advantage.
So what are you doing?
I'm helping him.
Trying to open it up?
Yeah,
With a-
I don't do it.
with a
I don't do
natural
it.
one.
In fact,
A natural one.
I bend his short sword and it smacks me in the face.
Yeah, he tries to. He's like, "Let me help you." He tries to push down the short sword, and he kind of just loses his grip, and the hilt just whacks him right in the face. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as it hits you.
Just
right
for that,
in
I want
the
to give myself 2.
As I watch this happen, I'm
Okay,
like,
you want to give 2?
I'm like, all right, boys, I think I got this. Cause my
That's
lens
four.
that I'm
If you go down by 1 or 2 points of health now in this dungeon, I'm gonna laugh.
So am I. When I come back.
Again.
Again.
So I mean,
You can do that when you're a zombie.
at this point, we've had 2 people do straight rolls.
I go for
so,
a different one. A different
Okay,
crit.
you go
Like
for a
that one
different
seems stuck.
Okay. Go ahead and
Yeah.
try to open it.
With a 21.
All right.
Show
With a
off.
21,
Yeah. I'm like, I got this. Tink, 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 tink. 'Cause
You
the
go over to-
gauntlets that are actually
you
doing
go
it.
He
over
looks
one.
at it and the box just.
Yeah.
you put. I mean, your gauntlets, like you just
Yeah, big meaty paws.
put your fingers right underneath and just rip the top open, just like it's like just a beard,
Yeah.
just rip it right off.
Did their camera get moved? You see how it's like.
So
Oh yeah. it did.
when you look in, you see that there is this large, almost jet black cauldron in there. It is
Wrong way.
what looks
Oh,
like
right.
solid
wrong
steel.
way. You're way further David's.
But I mean, it is a flat black cauldron that's in there.
Rusty, this might be something you might have You want to move me up to where it was, I guess.
That doesn't
There-
matter.
there you
go.
This is theater of the mind.
Yeah.
Rusty, you want to check this thing out?
What's that?
It appears to be a cauldron of some sort that was in this barrel. I could try and open up another one and see if there's another something. I could try and open up the other one next to it. The further one.
All right.
I'll peer into the box he's talking about.
Okay. You look in, you see a black cauldron. It is like jet black. You open up the other one. It's the same size. Give me a strength check.
Yep. With an 11 this time.
11. You try to get it open. I mean, it's sealed. Like, you try to do the same thing. You like almost like stub your fingertips right on it, and you feel a little pain on there. It's a little numb, but I mean, you're not able to kind of get it open. But as you look into the previous crate, it is a large jet black cauldron.
It appears
So
that they're
you're just
going.
looking right down at the top.
It appears they're going to be brewing something potentially in here. Maybe we are interrupting the ritual by stopping the delivery of these items.
That's probably a good thing.
That's my best guess, anyway. Where's? Can I look back and see what's going on with our boat? Like where the boys are? Are the boys initiated naval
now,
warfare?
Yeah, they seeing
Order
that nobody
66.
was on the ship and seeing that you all were battle up here, they coasted right next to the ship, and right now they're kind of like all out on like the deck of the ship, and they're looking back at you, like giving you like this kind of
Mikey's
look.
just stabbing the floorboards.
Yeah.
Wow.
But at this point, like they don't see anything. They're not in combat. They're just on the ship.
Okay.
They kind of
boys.
like did a maneuver with you, where
Pincer
where
move.
you guys all went onto there, and they went and stormed the ship, using that as a diversion. But it looks like there was nothing on the ship.
Fair enough. All right then, boys. On we go. Quick.
Shouldn't we have them disable the ship?
I'm not that loud, Brutus.
How far away are they?
We're talking about they're good like.
I give 'em-
60 feet away.
They can see us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then in Thieves' Can, I signed them out. Check this, like disable the ship.
Okay.
Hoping that one of them would
Sign
have.
language.
Roll me a performance check.
Nine.
They're still giving you the face like this.
Wasting time. Precious
Apparently,
time.
none of them understand my language.
Yeah. Oh, we can still sneak in. We still have stealthy boys.
Okay,
But
quietly.
that's like what, like 45, 50 minutes? The comment didn't take that long.
I'll wave him
combat,
back to
the
them.
combat was only
like 36 seconds.
was 24 seconds.
Cool. We still have 59 minutes of being and a half
Well,
minutes.
do quickly and quietly. Stop wasting time, please. It's
I
of
mean-
the essence.
You guys hit with your pass without a trace. Yeah, you would say that you've only wasted like maybe 30 seconds of it, and then with going back and forth with this, another like 3 minutes. So you have another like little over 55 minutes left on your pass without.
All
a
right,
trace.
super sneaks go first.
And you didn't take any damage, did you?
I took 3 points of damage.
Roll me a Constitution save.
It's that die. It doesn't. It has like rounded.
Con save.
Yeah, 8.
8.
Yeah.
It's still 28.
Pass without a trace.
I mean, it's just got like.
It's
rounded
gone away.
bars, so
All right,
it's-
we're no longer sneaky boys.
But
What?
you can cast it again.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
What did you cast? It was concentration.
Huh?
What did you cast? It was con.
Pass.
He took damage
Oh, he took damage. Okay.
and he rolled an 8. That was a Constitution save.
Yeah.
You rolled. Okay.
But still, that's 18. That's the problem. Is that okay? Well, I mean, we don't.
My stealth is still an 18.
18. You guys are sneaking in right now.
Yeah.
All right. So 18 for.
Would Himo be within 10 feet of me?
At this
I don't know.
point, when I'd taken damage, no, I wasn't.
Oh well, you guys are kind of like searching everything. So.
Yeah, I'm saying when I'd taken, he's at
Because it says aura protection starting at 6th level when you or a friendly creature have within 10 feet of you must make a saving throw. The creature gains a bonus to the
Oh,
saving
when
throw
he
equal to your
when he took
charisma
the
modifier.
damage, you weren't within 10 feet of him.
Oh, okay.
So you were like a good like
Oh, that's
60
because he
feet
was
away.
constant.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a retro con save.
I sneak into the cave.
All right. So we have an 18 for Kasos.
19.
19 for Rusty.
fuck.
I lost sight of Rusty.
Rusty, where did you go?
I'm over here.
What? Where are you doing?
14.
14
I give
for
away
Himo.
myself immediately.
Alright. 13?
13 for Brutus. Stealth check.
Yeah, this is stealth. Yeah, stealth.
Okay.
Stealthy.
All right.
Somewhat.
We think we're
So
stealthy.
as you all go into the mouth of the cave, who has dark vision?
I do.
I believe I do also.
You have
I
dark
think
vision.
the only one that doesn't have dark vision is Rusty.
Is it dark?
Me and Rusty.
Yes.
Oh.
It is really dark when you
Cast
enter the
dancing,
cave.
cast dancing lights.
Oh, we were stealthy. Look at these lights.
I'm blind. I can't see him.
All right.
Forgive me.
Well, that breaks stealth. But you cast dancing lights. You can see that a good 10 feet in, it branches off into 3 walkways.
We will still be quiet, but it will be lit.
Illuminated.
Yeah.
So it kind of forks off, and you have 3. You have one that goes straight, one that goes left, and one that goes right.
I be like, hold on, guys, I have an idea.
And I use locate object on the map that we had seen.
You know I can still track them, right?
Oh.
So, locate object,
Yeah.
you have to...
I have to have seen it in person before, or I can choose an object, and I would choose a map.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to roll a d6.
Sure.
On a 6 is your map that you want.
Okay.
Okay? Because it's within
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet. There is 2 ships,
Yeah.
a series of crates,
Yeah.
and you're looking for one singular map.
Sure.
So, within 1,000 feet of you right now, there are 6 maps. Okay? So on a 6.
What does the spell read?
Describe or name an object that is familiar to you. The map's familiar to me. Okay, so I look for a map coated in blood. Is that better?
Let me see this spell.
Here you go. Because he described that he had spit on it.
Yeah, but that was cleaned.
Not all.
Alright, that's a object that's... Okay. Known to you as long as you have seen it up close within 30 feet at least once. Alternatively, this spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as a certain kind of apparel, jewelry, furniture, tool, or weapon. Okay. Okay. We work out the logistics of distance. Get 10 feet in there. 60 feet out. Okay.
Gotta make sure I don't have a map in my inventory.
You're right.
I don't.
as you cast locate object, it pings off, but it is like you have the center one that goes straight up. You have the one to your right that goes, curves around to the right. Where it kind of pings is kind of like in this area right up here. So it's kind of like if you would think of a compass.
Yeah.
If the center one is north, this is northeast. Like it's northeast in between both. That's where you find the map.
So I feel like it's in one of these 2 pathways, judging from this, unless the one goes up and curves around. But I definitely think it's either the middle or right, both.
Cassus, is there anything that would find them?
Yes. While I was looking at the tracks, there's 16 of them in total. 9 of them were small footsteps. One of them was a large footsteps. I tasted the waters. He's anxious. About 355 pounds. And he was scared.
You tasted that from his feet prints?
Yes. I'm an
What do my
excellent
feet
tracker.
taste like?
Mostly obliviousness.
Fair. Fair.
Yes, that's all well and dandy, but where are they from here?
Okay. I need you to roll me a survival check.
Wow. I missed that one.
What? You keep going back to that die. It's the betrayer.
This one.
Pretty sure that's silver.
5.
With a 5, looking down at the ground, you see tracks. That's about it. Like, as you look down, you see a series of tracks that are going back and forth, back and forth. There are, and you're just at the mouth of this. You're only 10 feet in. You can see that there are a series of what look like large lizardmen tracks. and they're layered over with the different tracks of the people that you know that are in here. You know their equipment because you fought them, but you can see the series of tracks that are going back and forth. Almost the drag marks as you see over to the left, one gets dragged up, dragged down, dragged up, dragged down, dragged up, dragged down.
Oh wow, you're really not gonna give me anything.
You have no idea what you're looking at. Himo, lead the way.
Yep, sure, you got it. I'm gonna flip a coin.
There's coins are two-sided. There's 3 pathways.
I can almost guarantee it's not the leftmost. It's either the middle path or the rightmost path.
Fair enough.
All right.
Highs, middle, lows.
To the right.
Yeah. To the right.
All right, so you go to the right.
Stealthily.
As you all,
With dancing lights.
Quietly, but well illuminated.
yeah.
You're welcome.
The dancing lights won't actually help you guys with the stealth roll, so it kind of negates the stealth roll.
Yep.
I'm doing it
So
anyway.
we're in mega stealth, right? That's what I heard.
The dancing lights
So-
are silent, however.
Yeah.
I heard the next line, I was like,
Rave. Got the party good.
This is Brutus. Allow me to show you how one would get down.
So as you
This
go
is
off,
the
what is the fucking guy?
as you go off to the right, I mean it is an arcing hallway.
It's Thriller.
the foxtrot.
What it does open up to is what looks like two
Thank you for that.
doorways that lead off to the left and right. It opens up, and it's about 20 feet in length, about 15 feet wide, and you see two doorways. The doors are kind of like open, just like tiny bit. They're just a little bit of ajar. So, what would you guys like to do?
I motion to Brutus to go.
Now, at this point, when you're sneaking around, like this is a good minute to 2 minutes to get up there.
Is there anything along the way? Anything like written on the walls, extra doors?
It just kind of looks like it's been carved out into this section.
All right.
This one looks a little bit newer as you go along, but I mean it's fresh opening.
All right.
Can I check the tracks again?
Mm.
Okay.
You already had a couple failed attempts at this point. Like it's kind of like beating a dead horse.
Continue to kick it.
So you open up into the room. It's 20 feet in length as it opens up. 15 feet wide. You can see 2 doorways on the left and right hand side.
All right.
Kind of like right in the center of the room.
So would I still feel like I know where the math is?
I think it's instantaneous,
It's up
right?
to 10 minutes.
All right, up to 10 minutes. As you're looking straight
Like
down,
as we're going this path, do I feel like we're
Yeah.
heading in the right direction?
it's
Just a
still in the same
blinking
spot.
arrow, like-
In my
As
mind's
you're
eye, I
coming
guess.
around, you reach this singular room, and it looks like it's kind of like ahead of you where the wall stops, and it just goes on a little bit further.
Oh, I feel like
It's a good distance from you, but it goes on further.
yeah, I feel like if we continue right would be the best path.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I feel, right? From what I've seen.
Yeah, from what you know, from what you've seen in this area, that's kind of it. You have the doorway to the left and the doorway to the right in this area. And the way you're feeling it, it's off north of you. And that's kind of like where the room stops.
Yeah.
So I felt like it could have been either the middle path or the rightmost path originally. And now that we're coming up this way, I feel like it actually because that fucking confuses me. So maybe left because I was confused between the 2 pathways from the message that I was getting. So I feel like maybe if we took the leftmost path, it might lead to it.
We'll just start checking places until we find them.
Sure, poke and hope. It's only got it's fine. It's a good solid technique.
So you're going
I've
back?
been using it for my whole
No,
life.
why would I be going back?
Okay, so you're... Well, I don't...
We're
There's
at
2
a
doorways.
decision now. He wants to
Yeah.
go to the
We're at
left.
another fork, so I'd rather take the left side of the
All
fork.
right, the left side of the fork. That is... I mean, there are doorways there.
Yeah.
So as you enter the doorway, it trails off a good, 20 feet, and then it opens up, and it looks like just a large circular room. You can see that in there you do have dark vision. There's, a putrid smell that are.
I can
that's
see
in
that
this
with
room.
my nose eyes.
You're smelling it. Before you get there.
Okay.
And then as you kind of come around the corner, you can see in this circular room, there are what looks like beds kind of laid down, like bedrolls. And there you see that there are various states of decay and death of these lizard men that Rusty explained in his previous scry. Just there are lizard men parts and half burnt, half cut up bodies there. But it's in a kind of like a little like 20-foot
Enclosed
circular room.
It's the dead living versions of the undead ones we fought in the volcano.
Got it.
Yeah,
Look at David's face.
I think I picked the wrong room.
Is it
Back
like,
again, I guess.
There's no other exits here? I don't know.
Ends right there.
I mean, we can search through the entrails if you feel like we'd find anything, but I don't feel like it'd be beneficial.
No, I don't see Reitig amongst the carnage. We'll go back.
All right.
Okay.
Back and
So
over.
you go back. You going over to the right.
We're going over to the right.
Okay. As soon as you walk through the doorway, it is a 30 by 30 foot room. You can see that there are, it looks like food storage in here. There are various states of fish that are drying, and you can see that that some of them have been salted. There's a few tables around. It basically looks like this is where they kept their food storage when they were in this area.
Is there a way out of the back?
From here, it's just a 30 by 30 foot room.
And it's
I grab a fish and I start eating it.
Okay.
another dead end.
Dried fish.
This is so delicious.
Another dead end.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what it seems like.
We go all the way back to the start and go down the middle.
All the way back to the start. Okay. So you have the three. They're kind of laid out.
We went down the middle.
went
one?
down the
Right.
right.
To the right.
Right. So
Now towards the middle, I guess.
Middle now.
Captain?
No, Capitan.
Yep, middle path.
Okay. So as you go walking down, it is a long tunnel that leads out, and it is solid stone, solid stone slabs. It is a good 20 feet wide. As you're walking down, are you guys sneaking through? Are you still keeping
We
your
still have
lights
the
up?
dancing lights.
What are you doing?
are there sconces in this hallway?
It's still dark.
Okay.
Quietly. And yeah, I mean we move quietly, but I have to have light. So
Okay. All right. So as you're walking, you're walking a good distance. We're looking at like, at this point, it's a good like 80 feet that you're walking down, and you're taking it slowly. Unless you guys are just walking straight. What are you guys doing?
we move as fast as we can quietly.
Okay. So it's at half speed, so it's going to take you a little bit to get to the end. But you're able to kind of like military style move in sections.
Battle rattle.
And you see that there's an opening, and it's a large room as you kind of like come to the opening to it.
Mm-hmm.
It is just this section. You see that it's 30 by 30, and then there are doorways every 10 feet that lead up. There
Rest.
are.
Did any of this look familiar when you were scrying on Reitig while he was being dragged?
Yes.
Yes.
When you when you
Echo,
first started
echo.
scrying at him, this is where the lizardmen were coming out of the doorways, and they were just slaying them at that point.
They came through here, so we're heading in the right direction.
And from there, like you can see Cosmos, like just looking at the ground, you can see that there have been things that have been killed and then dragged into the rooms. But you do know that there is a doorway off to the right, Rusty, that led to where they went.
Okay. So,
So-
we get there, I'll like point to it.
Okay. So as you all go in, are you still? I mean, this is a different section, so are you still keeping the lights up? Are you still?
If there is no light, I will still use the light.
Rusty, what if we were able to extinguish the lights and you hold on to my tail?
Absolutely not. I need to be able to see. I whisper that.
Okay.
Can you whisper him, Rusty?
I'm absolutely not.
He sounds like a cute little grandma.
Yeah, a cute little grandma.
Thanks.
All right.
All right. So you're keeping the lights up?
Yeah.
All right. So, as you are leading up straight through there, it kind of arcs over. Now, at this point, you're coming to like the near end of your find object spell, and you still see it. It's still ahead, but this time it's more like ahead to the east, like northeast from where you're at. So it's off to your right, like ahead to your right, Himo.
Yeah.
So you feel like you're going in the right direction at this point where this map is. You start to hear a low chanting at this point. It's
Ooga
echoing
chaka,
through. It's echoing through this walkway,
Yeah.
and you don't know what is being said, but it's something that's being repeated over and over again. You can't really figure out what's repeating it, but you can hear it being repeated over and over and over again. As you lead off, it's this walkway kind of arcs over to the right, and the way you feel it, and right when your spell ends, it's like directly ahead of you.
Okay. So if Uga's directly ahead of us, guys, I can wild shape into.
Have I seen any creatures in the cave since I've been here? Any kind of wildlife at all?
No.
None?
I could try and like wild shape into like a rat or something, and or a lizard, and try and investigate. See what's going on. Or we can bum rush into the room and.
Or I can sneak ahead and see what I see.
Well, I mean,
No,
that's
that
what I was
always
saying.
works out for you.
That's what I'm saying. I was saying you could sneak, or I could sneak as like a small fly on the wall.
You probably have a better chance at being an animal than me.
I hold
Well,
out
I mean,
my
you
spell
are
book
also
and I
an
flip
animal.
open to a certain page, and I like hold it up, and I'm like,
There's just, yeah. Yep. Sure. I
What
don't.
animal was it? It's not a steel sign unless you pull on your. It's not a steel sign unless you pull on your.
So what are you guys doing?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
So, high, low. Go ahead. I'll be low.
15.
It's you, buddy.
Okay, you stealthing ahead?
I am a full-grown cat. You will let know.
all right, I will cast invisibility on it.
Oh. Okay.
All
That lasts
right.
for what, a minute?
An hour.
An hour? Okay.
1 hour.
Okay. So what's your stealth?
It was a 28.
28.
They literally can't see you,
So,
nor do they think they can see
You
you.
poke him in the forehead.
As
No idea
you-
what happened.
Hit mushroom.
Yeah.
You kind of dip yourself down a little bit, kind of get yourself
You
ready
dip low.
you are ready to sneak in there. Rusty comes up behind you, mutters a little thing, touches your back, and as you're kind of like looking at your hand, you can see that your hands just go. You just disappear, your whole body. As you look down,
I've
you're
given-
completely
I've-
invisible.
I've casted invisibility on you.
This stealth is amazing. I've unlocked my true potential.
So, are you sneaking ahead?
Yeah.
Okay. At your current speed, it's going to take you a little bit as it arcs. It goes straight off. And as you're looking out, it starts to get a little bit brighter ahead of you. You can see that it looks like there's kind of like firelight, like torchlight that's ahead of you. It's a good like 40 feet. As you're sneaking in, you reach the entrance. I need you to roll me a perception check.
That is an 18.
Okay. With an 18. You see.
Map again?
Huh?
Map again?
Yeah.
It's up to you.
I'll let you finish your setup.
Thanks, Kanye.
That's Casas.
Oh, I see why you were doing that now. Okay.
That's clever.
I see why you're doing that now.
Clever. He's using the. Aha. All right.
There is.
Well, why, oh God, takes a minute for that. Allow me to regale you with a story from yonder.
Where's yonder?
It's over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Tom?
The story.
Where are we?
You're not even there.
What story?
Oh no, we're taking a break. This is
Where's my legs?
This is our commercial break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure. So El Paso, what is that? Salsa.
Pace.
Salsa.
Pace. There you go. That's what it is. It's where the Pocanellas Dos meme came from.
Oh.
It was like a Pace salsa commercial.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was it? It was No, it wasn't the pace salsa.
What was it then?
No, it was yes.
El Paso.
El Paso soft shell or hard shell.
There we go. So I was right when I said all.
Yeah, you're right. But I thought you said hot sauce, so I immediately went to pace.
I didn't say hot sauce.
You didn't say hot sauce at
Yeah,
all.
what's that really famous Spanish hot sauce?
That's George Lopez.
Tapatio.
Wow. What's like that?
First of all, that hit me like a Mack truck.
Okay.
Don't talk about our leader like that.
They're gonna cut off this.
Yo, he is the he is the leader of the Mexicans. Not gonna lie. Gabriel Iglesias is slowly creeping up on him for as far as Mexican
Yo, that dude is hilarious.
stand-up guys. He's gonna be in Atlantic City September
Okay.
5th.
I'm ready.
You are.
All right, so I cast mass true polymorph on all of them, and then we just
I
ready,
cast
sir?
the
we drown them. We
media.
put them in a bag and drop them in the bottom.
You
of
guys
the
are
we're
like-
back, everybody.
You guys are waiting in the back there, a good like 40 feet back. As you reach the entrance, you kind of like peek around the corner. You see that there is the stairs that was previously explained to you by Rusty when they walked into this room. There is the what looks like a stone slab that's up there. Across that is a restrained Reitig. He's right across. On top of him, right next to him is what was explained to you was Gavril.
Levine.
He has
He's a skater boy.
He has a dagger right up on top of Reitig as he's chanting. The previous group that you all battled, they're all standing exactly where you see them standing. Right in front of the there's two obelisks right behind them. Looking around, you see that there's a singular chain here. Like, it's just kind of like a hook chain. There's a hook chain here, hook chain there, and a hook chain there.
Like hanging from the ceiling?
No,
Or
it's
just-
like they're to the ground.
Okay.
It's a good like 10 feet in length. You can see with a what looks like a sharp like barbed hook on each chain. From there, as soon as you hear the chanting get louder and louder and louder, they stop abruptly, and you hear in the same language you do not know. There is a short sentence that you could think was said, and Gavril plunges the dagger right into Reitig's chest.
Fuck.
Cuts it straight up, removes his heart,
Oh shit.
starts chanting again,
Kalima.
turns over to the basin, drops the heart in, takes the dagger out, stabs right into the heart.
Hey, he's definitely not coming back.
Dr.
And
Jones.
The obelisks, they flash this dark green light. And from what you didn't see before, there were chains hanging down. The chains start to move, almost snake-like, and then they make an oval shape. Almost creates like a complete oval between the obelisks. They kind of like hook into each other. In between the chains, there is a bright flash of light. And where you're at, you can kind of see the side of Rasnus. You can see that there is a chain that comes right out, wraps around his body and sucks him straight into the what looks like a portal. These are all gone.
So I got sucked into the portal?
Yeah. There's continual chanting from Gavril at the
And
top.
at that point, I full speed, everything I got, the whole shebang.
You get there quick. You can move 60 feet. Actually, you can move 90 feet if you're just running straight.
I'm coming straight back.
So, you guys hear like a
The
pattering,
pitter patter.
Yeah, like a pattering. Like
Cat
I mean,
paws?
it's his cat paws hitting the stone.
Yeah.
You can,
Wouldn't
but
the
you can
boots of
hear-
Elvin not?
Oh yeah,
For flavor, we hear you.
for flavor.
Oh, okay.
I like cat feet.
We hear you. It's spicy. Thanks.
Yeah. But anyway,
Spicy
you can
sound.
you can
Little
hear
cat
him.
toes.
You can hear his feet. Like, I mean,
His little beans hitting the
Yeah.
concrete.
but you get to them. It's fairly quick for you to reach them in just 6 seconds.
Okay. All right. Okay. So here's the skinny. Ritual's already going on.
You guys don't see him. You just hear this.
Yeah.
Ritual's already going on. Reitig is done. He heart pulled out, basin stabbed in the heart. Chains came out of nowhere, grabbed everybody, and they all got pulled into sub-dimension, other thing, chains everywhere. And he's still chanting over Reitig's lifeless body.
What the hell are you talking about?
How do I?
I imagine you don't explain it too well.
You're like all winded and frantic, and you're like, holy shit, is happening. And I'm like,
happening?
I'm like, oh, that sounds horrible.
So what are you guys doing?
Well,
I guess I walk quietly towards the entrance to the room.
Okay. Before you heard like a loud chanting. This is just a singular chant.
yeah.
As you all reach,
You
now are you guys
said no.
sneaking?
Yes.
All right.
Sneaking hastily. So just a stealth roll at normal.
Oh, by the way, it's lit.
Roll me stealth checks for everybody.
Is there like a bright light coming down from the hallway?
I'm still
Yeah, you
invisible,
can see.
right?
You can see. Yeah, you
think
didn't
it's up
take
to
any
an
action.
hour.
So
All right, I'll just drop the dancing lights then.
okay. Yeah, there is torchlight. It's like he explained, like he could see. Because there's this whole room is lit up.
13.
13 for Himo.
14.
14 for Bruce.
Invisible.
Still invisible, but you still need to roll me a stealth check at advantage.
12, 13, 14.
12 for Rusty.
Wild 20. I had rolled them already.
Oh, wild
I
20.
mean, it was 2 10s.
Okay.
I'm not gonna cheat you like that.
As you're all walking up, let's see. Where did I put his character sheet?
We need to set you up with folder files with phases.
Yep. I'm usually pretty good at this stuff, and today I'm just.
Ooga
Really?
chaka.
Oh. Damn.
So anyway, as I was saying,
Yeah, it was soft shell tortillas or hard shell tortillas. And then the little girl said, "Por qué no los dos?" And then he came out with the 2-pack.
Yeah.
you know, I used to always eat hard taco shells, and then I started like making like legit ass like burrito style tacos and like soft shells, and I just never went back.
No. See, guys, I gotta come cook for you guys one of these days. Have some
You
legit
know where we
tacos.
fucking live, bro?
But like the hard
Yeah.
shells are just like messy.
And the cool part about the tacos that you know what? You guys like enchiladas?
Yes.
I got you.
Kevin's not the biggest fan because they they're too wet for me.
Yeah, it's a little,
Green or red?
a little soggy.
Up on my phone.
Green.
Green.
That's soggy.
Yeah, that's me.
Soggy.
That's what I said.
See, now I want to eat Mexican food.
Time to go to Taco Bell post D&D
Fuck,
game.
You're like, oh, I'm going to the gym. And then you're like, I want you to go to Taco Bell and get
What's wrong with two tacos and the gym?
You're like, you're going to usually eat 2 tacos. That's
Never
not-
just- what's wrong with them?
What is 2 Taco Bell tacos satisfying?
Nothing?
Never. Never.
No,
Not
just
once.
not Taco Bell
You have
in
to go
general.
party pack. Well, I mean,
Fine.
if you're going to go Taco Bell, you're doing it to gorge yourself.
Okay.
8
No.
soft shell tacos to both.
With a natural 1 on his perception, he does not hear you all.
He's busy.
Hastily sneak up to him. As you all walk up, you can see between the obelisks, the portal is gone completely.
Gasp.
Portal or portals?
The portal.
The portal.
The
that
porthole.
you explained. The portal is gone. And at the top, You see Gavril, he is standing there smiling.
Mm-hmm.
He is no longer chanting by the time you reach the entrance to this room. And as he's smiling, he's looking down the steps. And there you see, almost in between both obelisks, there's this hulking being. It is, he is armored on his upper chest.
Mm-hmm.
There are spikes leading up through each one.
Mm-hmm.
There is this horned skull on the top. These horns are, I mean, we're talking about a good 4 to 5 feet in length on each side, and they come out the side of his head. On his back, there's a series of armored spikes.
He summoned Satan.
And from there, looking at his fists, you can see that there are spiked gauntlets. As he's breathing
Thanos?
heavily, you can see that there are these chains that are just kind of whipping around.
Oh, lovely.
Almost alive. As standing in front of you, you see this.
Yes, Bane.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that Spawn?
Very, very underrated movie,
And
by the way.
you
Yeah,
can
for
see
real.
that he's
How about John
breathing
Leguizamo?
heavily. You can see sweat glistening off his skin. He is. It's almost a low roar as he exhales.
He's practicing his poses for Mr. Olympia.
Yes.
Put the cookie down.
As
I'm glad somebody caught that.
as he's just standing there, kind of trying to gain his. It looks like he's trying to gain his composure back just from physical movement. Gavril at the top goes, "Well, it seems like you have joined the fold. Now, I was told that you, as one of the generals, were simply just an amazing being. Now, we shall unleash everything upon this world. We just have to go and release a little bit more. We have 2 more generals to go. So shall you join me?" And as he kind of at this point, he walks around the altar and walks down the steps. Kind of leads and walks right in front of this being, kind of pats him on his chest. Sees a little bit of sweat on his hand, he kind of just shakes it off. He goes, "So are you ready?" And then you hear this being just go. He looks at him, shakes his head, and goes, "Well, looks like we got a little bit more to do." And from there, we're going to stop for the night. So, all you out there, if you're still watching on Twitch, give us a follow. Hit subscribe if you want to subscribe to us. If you want to link up Twitch to Prime, you can get a link up Twitch to Prime. Give a free subscription to any channel you like. Hopefully it's us. It's a $5 subscription for us, free for you. You're watching us on YouTube, give us a sub, hit the little bell. You get notified. Through Twitch, we live stream these 8 o'clock Monday Eastern Time. And on YouTube, they are up by 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday. So, if you want to go and check us out through social media, search us up through Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, just search up 5D1 Gaming. If you want to, leave us a comment on our YouTube and just let us know what you guys think about us. So, with that, I'm going to say good night. Anybody else?
Fast forward 1 week.
Yeah, for real.
Yes. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, a wonderful morning, a wonderful afternoon, whenever you're watching us.
We love you. Bye.
See you